Hallo? Good morning. Happy Monday, you guys. Good morning. How you guys doing? How is everyone doing today? Oh. Yo.
Don't be afraid of poor marketing and you'll be stronger. Good game will sell nonetheless.
Good morning, good morning,
The
good morning.
money
What's
will
good,
come to
everybody? How you doing? Hope you guys have a wonderful day so far. Yeah. Oh, finally time. We're going to make an endless mode today. Guys, what do you think about this? Can you tell what this might be? Let me make the game normal. Yeah, he's in range. He gets attacked. Kinda sucks. Shield. Aura. Energy shield. Hello. Shield. Yeah. This will be an ice shield. Exactly. It will be an ice shield.
Make a good game and don't market it. The money will come to you.
Exactement. He keeps attacking him. What an ass. Where did you yoink it from? I made it myself. It's actually quite simple. It's just... that's all it is. Nothing more. It's not implemented yet. It's supposed to freeze the enemy that attacks them. And after that, chill them for a couple of seconds. Yep. I'm happy about how my tower defense game is evolving. Guys, give me some feedback here, okay? And this is not to strike my ego. This is to gauge if my feeling is correct. When I released the demo in January, at the end of January, the 1st of February, compared to then, the game now, it's gotten better, right? What do you guys think? Strike? Is it possible to make the particles go down like snowing? Yes, it's possible. I could fix that.
Commit and push immediately, and then go vegan.
That should give it speed. A little worse? Why is it worse? If you say that, why is it worse? Hello, hey Zend, my man, how's it going, bro? Hello, Cake Lovers. Hello, Zend. Long time no see, man. Went downhill. Also, hello, Mr. Cakes. Hello, Firefly. The main thing for me was the static enemy camp that changes the game entirely in a good way. I like that a lot too, yeah. It feels like you are winning over every map in a way, and you can try to advance. I played the game and I think it looks great. It makes your game stand out. Yeah, I hope. It would be cool, a really cool mechanic for sure.
Demo
yeah, now they
out?
fall down.
Check. Mixed review? Check. Doesn't work on AMD? Check. Unbalanced game? Check.
Actually, they
bugs?
don't.
Check. Yeah,
let me see.
all day? Check.
Do they not have speed? Particle lifetime. I see they don't have a direction.
Hello.
Dot particle speed min and max. I gotta say, guys, I really enjoyed the stream on Saturday. Hello, Lolboy. Hope you're doing good. Was really fun playing, not playing. Was really fun just programming on Saturday for a while. Ooh, look at this. That's a bit fast, right? Hey, it's making it much better. Thanks, bro. Howdy, hey Wounds and Peiko Power. Long time no see, bro. Hope you're doing good as well, man. Hello. Keep up the grind, brother. Thank you. That's too fast, though. You should do 2 to 3 hour improve streams. I mean, I can do it every day, to be honest. It's just that I engage with chat a little too much sometimes for that. And I feel like this is just part of streaming, you know? So,
Hope
improvised, I see.
Time, Cakez and chat Pepe Neil.
Oh, we can do a slowdown too. How does that look? And where does it come into play? Probably here. It was from my comment, or did anyone else say the same? Improvised. Start vibe coding Cakes. Is that an energy shield, Cakes? Like PoE? Do you really think this is an energy shield? You really think this is an energy shield? Ad, bro? Oh, I should have ran 3 minutes of ads. So paper... Oh no, that was yesterday. Energy shield this. Let me see here. Slowdown. I wonder if the slowdown function overweighs the slowdown. I think it is. Ease. Out slowdown. I wonder if this just works. Let's see. But then I'm pretty sure I need more speed. Let's crank it up a little bit to see how if this actually works. Looks like Frost Shield to me. Yeah, neat games. That's what I tried to do. Now this is gonna be crazy, but it does work. Okay. You see this, guys? Isn't that amazing? It kind of does work, but we need to now work on this, of course. So 40, maybe 50. It's probably too much. I don't think that you should look at some D&D. You might get some good inspiration. Okay. Oh. I feel like it's a bit too fast. VHK, thank you very much for this guy. Kill him. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry, I'm a bit ill. Zoe managed to anstecken mich in Englisch. Halt, ne? In English halt. Kapuschman, good morning. She had, like, her nose is running and now she infected me and my wife too. Amazing. Okay, I mean, this looks good enough. Yeah, this is supposed to be a snow shield, and the idea is that the middle portion of the ranger, of the mage, I'm gonna put it here as like a defensive / utility option, where if this guy gets attacked, he has a shield protecting him, and it attacks back the attacker, dealing cold damage, freezing them for like a split second, and then also slowing them down by chill. Damage reduction, or is it actually shield HP? So I wrote something down for this. Mage Ice Shield, trigger on damage, global ability maybe, cold resistance 100% for sure as a buff to the mage. What else? I don't know. Some armor increase maybe, because it's Frost Shield. Frost Shield usually gives you armor too. Seems OP. Well, it will trigger when taking damage, and then it has a decent amount of cooldown to make it worthwhile. The infection doesn't come from Zoe. No, she had it first. Super cool. So she had it first, and she got it probably by playing with the other kid for my wife's sister. There's 0 enemies that deal frost damage. Why add this? Okay. I'm gonna engage with this for a second and then I'm done, because I'm already tired. And I'm gonna call you stupid as well. Now, the reason why the trees are upside down is because I changed the rendering options for those, the default ones, and I have to place them all again. But otherwise, the level is still fine. Okay. So don't even say anything. Okay, guys? You're wrong. The game's not broken. It was literally... Oh, shit. I just placed one here. Okay. Need to do this anyways, but we'll do something cooler in the future for sure. See, this is the power of the editor, guys. Look how fast I can spawn trees. Just copy something. I can make levels so quickly now, guys. I can, if I want to, generate like 100+ levels for early access easily with this. We have spline editor. We will have multiple level mechanics. The next level mechanic that I want to do is bridges, where if an enemy is below a bridge, they can't be targeted and they also don't take damage. And then you can place your units on bridges. That's the idea. I'm taking credit for the editor, really? Why don't you make it so it automatically makes levels? No, the human element has to be... If I make it so that levels get generated automatically, then we get Starfield. And we don't want Starfield. We want an amazing game that feels handcrafted so that at every turn that you go to, you find something new. We want Starfield? I don't think you want Starfield, man. We're gonna look at this, by the way. That's an amazing tower defense game. Starfield. I wonder how the reviews are. Oh, I mean, it is 100,000 reviews. Mixed. Hey, the player numbers... Oh, the player numbers say they don't want Starfield, actually. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, okay, so never mind. Yeah, the player numbers actually say the same thing I do. Okay. Yikes. Skyrim? Not like... Okay, so not the bad one, right? Special edition. Wait, so where's the main game? Does it link to the main game? This one here? View page? Oh yeah. No, wait, is it? I mean 35,000, yeah. This has got to be Skyrim, right? The special edition. Very positive, overwhelmingly positive. Yeah, so this... 33,000? Not bad. Actually, wow. Wow. It just went up. Hey, so yeah. People don't want Starfield, but they want Skyrim. Interesting. Even though Skyrim does have a lot of randomly generated content, the map is still handcrafted. Which is amazing. I like it. I like handcrafted games. Which is why Dark Souls 1 feels so good to me. I think Dark Souls 1, in my opinion, level design wise, is better than Elden Ring. Because Elden Ring just feels a vast empty space sometimes. Which is why you need a horse. Anyways, so yeah. I do have a snow level in the game, so the reason why I have a frost shield is because there will be frost enemies. And the magical barrier won't be the only reason the cold resistance won't be the only reason that will make Snow Shield strong. And also I could make it so that it is meta progression, that Snow Shield now also grants an equal amount of cold resistance as it does to armor. Snowy Forest, yeah. Let's load the Goblin Camp again. Skyrim is a repetitive game. The mods make the game? Yes, the mods make the game. But which game does have mod support like that, like Skyrim has? Not that many. Morning Cakes, hello, Fred, Eric Schultz. Have you considered to make the spline editor are separate, available a few months after release of the game, or even implementing a build your own map mode and make it available in a gallery. And of course, morning chat, I guess. I will make it available as a mod tool for users to enjoy. Yes. Starfield runs at 4 FPS. We want Changi Field. Anyways, okay, so we've got stuff to do today. People linked me the King is Watching demo analysis. If I look at the art of the game, it is pixel art and it looks really good, man. Why do these games always look so good? The King is what? Oh my god, that looks good. Oh no. City Builder, wait. It is not a traditional tower defense game. Damn, that looks good though. Holy moly. Why is it so good? Wait. Developer. Hypnohead. Steam developer Hypnohead. They made a game before. 102 reviews. Save the Reactor 2022. Aha. This is their only game. Upcoming releases. The King is Watching. New demo. Damn. What does the demo look like? The King is Watching demo. Is this not a demo page? Why don't they do a demo page? Maybe they want to do that later? Oh wow, there is a demo page. Oh my god. Almost 1,000 reviews. Oh, Donho, you gotta get the kids ready. We'll be back. Bye, Felicia. Who's Felicia? But thank you very much for the raid, bro. The capsule art is unique and cool. Yeah, it definitely glares at you, yeah. Let's play the demo. Shall we play the demo, guys? Should we play the demo? I mean, damn. 35 players release. 2024 release. They kept the demo running. And this is probably updates. November 5th. Patches. No, how does it work? 2024, right? November 5th. There was an update, but it doesn't say what it is. Maybe in the patch notes. Or where is it? How can we find... Work on your own demo? Market research? Yeah, instead of watching the video, play the demo. I mean, we can play the demo and watch the video. I find this interesting. No, let's do it. Steam. Okay, fine. Live, my man. Yes, so error 17, my man. Yeah, we're gonna play it. Whatever, it's fine. It's a tower defense game. I'm going to implement an endless mode. Maybe they have some information. Also, it feels good to look at other games and see how well they do. This one looks nice. I like that a lot. I really like the... whatever this is called here at the top. The UI looks really good. Very nice. Damn, man, that looks good. God damn it. Why is it always gotta look so good compared to me? Banner scroll, yeah, listen, I tried to make one too. This is what mine looks like. Here. It's not terrible. Publisher means money means paid art. True, true, but still. I mean, Sevatoxin. I'm a game developer. And the customer who will play my game, do you think they will care if I had money for art? Or if my game looks objectively bad? Now, I can still make my game look good while not that high quality. But okay, let's just not spend too much time on this. Blah, 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 blah.
Sturdy Post says.
The king is watching.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
What now? Cakez 7 North.
Install demo. How much? 135 megabytes. Not bad, actually. Haha, I'm new here and I really love you, streamer. Oh, not bad. Thank you. Wow. What a nice person. Love is such a strong word, bro. Yeah, bro. Crazy. Wait, the demo's done. Okay, play the demo. Let's see. Yes. We're gonna play for a couple of minutes, okay? Not too long, just wanna see. Where is it though? Is it not starting? I literally just started the demo.
Pull up a chair by the hearth.
Eh? Downloaded? Completed? Huh? Store? Honey? Library? Complete? Is it starting? Where's the game? Game! Hallo? Hä? Nani? Cancel launching. Running the installs. Oh, I see. I get it. It's installing. Damn, that looks good. Okay, it's not a traditional tower defense game in a way. You build up a base and then there's enemies coming and you have your towers and stuff here along the way. Very interesting idea. Wow, looking good as well. Okay, and so then in the, what I can tell from the screenshot here, in the town, you have square spots where you can place down buildings, and then it seems like whatever 6 out of 3 means. Interesting. The trees are very nice, the trees here. In general, I like the background of the map a lot because the color changes. For example, there's... See, this is what I wanted to try to do for my game too, which I am not able to do yet, in a way. I wanted to have deeper grass showing where the trees are, with darker colors. And so, I cannot achieve that, but yeah, I would like it to look better in a way. It looks full, yeah, it does look full. You achieved it? I suppose I did. In a way, yeah. Looks good. Okay. Start now! Fine. Okay, while we wait. Okay. Let's watch the video a bit while we wait. If the game's not starting, whatever. Of course, now it starts, right? Uh-huh. Sure. The king is watching. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, wow. That looks good. Look at these buttons, guys. Provide mouse lag. Why do you always have mouse lag? I hate mouse lag. What happens if I click here? The king is watching demo feedback. It's Google Docs. How much time have we spent playing the demo? Oh! Yeah, guys, I need to pick up the stroller. Nice music.
Hi.
Give me a second, okay? I need to pick up the stroller.
Chat developers.
Alrighto. Disclaimer. The demo is still under active development. We welcome your feedback as it helps us improve the game and keep you updated with the latest news. Thank you for playing. You need that as well? Make a screenshot? Yeah. I need that. You're right. Oh, I can't make a video when she's crying like that. My wife just needs to pick her up, but she's not doing it. Okay, better. Where do we put this though? Probably marketing, right? Cakez brain still under active development. Thank you for delaying. Hello there, Romestocraft. Okay, nice. Let's put this higher as well. Here you go. Yeah, this is. I wanted to do this anyways. Is there a kid crying? Yeah, for me, I hear this. So I'm happy with the game progress, clearly. Very good stuff. And I like these buttons. Oh man, the art is so professional. It's insane. Also, what's this dithering effect? I'm jealous. God damn it. Yeah, there is some sort of dithering effect or something at the top here. You see this? Or some overlay. Interesting. Looks really good, man. Holy. God damn it. Okay, continue. Oh wow, look at these. Oh wow, ray tracing buttons. Do you see like the light coming here? Wow, that's crazy, bro. Options. Screen options. What is that? Eh? What the hell are you doing, bro? You're moving the window to the other screen. Okay. Well, 2 times X times 3X, I guess, and then this will be the main. Okay, so it doesn't store where the window is coming from, but whatever. Okay, back. Looks good. Holy. God ray buttons looking, yeah, God ray buttons, exactly. Now what I think it actually is, bro, is not God ray buttons, but it's a sprite baked into this location, and when you hover over the button, the sprite also brightens up as well as the button. Play. Let's see. It's a bit loud, isn't it? I might have to tune down the music of the game. Yeah, it is a lot. It's very loud. What happened? Oh, I can play already? Lol. Wait, options. Sounds? About half, right? Is this a TD? Okay, play. So, apparently... this is it? Oh my god. Damn, this looks good. The king. What is this? Not available in the demo. Uh-huh. Interesting. See, guys, I had the option to do this too. I didn't do this yet. I think I can only do this. I hate doing this all the time. I'm so sorry, guys. I just want to talk about it. Like, this menu could have also been the book. But I thought this fits more. But yeah. Man, this looks good. Holy. I want to take all the art. They made such a... oh my god, look at this Pokal. Deeds. 0. Baldwin. Wait, Baldwin? I'm not bald. Okay. Now, how do I go back? Town Denari. A currency used to purchase upgrades. Awarded. Preparation. Not available in the demo. Council. What the hell? What is this? Huh? Council locked? Damn it. Not available in the demo. Not available in the demo. Upgrades. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. God damn, bro. Bruh. We need to unlock one of these upgrades, guys. Tesla? Starting spell. Damn, that looks good. Oh my. Poke at the eye? Nah, I can't do anything here. Oh god. Yeah, I gotta bake it into the skill tree, guys. This looks amazing. Holy. I've got to do that with my skill tree too. That looks so good. Later. When the gameplay is in place. Okay. Now, how do I play? Levels? I don't understand this. Like, these menus are a bit too confusing. What is this? Is this supposed to be a level? Not available in the demo? Oh, wow. Okay, so they have 3 different levels. And the only one I can play is this. And then I click on this eye and what happens? Okay. I'm confused. Tutorial. King. Oh, this is the play button. Yeah, I mean, it's not that obvious at first. UI is confusing. Okay. Can I click on these? No. Okay, no explanation. What is this? Poor tile. Improvements on this tile suffer a minus 25% debuff to production. Okay, what is the... Huh? What the hell? Why can I... Wait, am I already getting attacked? No? Okay, I'm not. 100. Can I move? Oh, so the map is static. What is this? Knight's Army. Oh god, there's so much UI. Holy. Incoming enemy forces. Uh-oh. Goblin bandit and a goblin crossbowman. What do I do though? Occupy tile? I don't understand. I don't know what to do. Unit limit. Here's the options. Continue. All buildings. Production. Well. Oh, I can put a well here. Okay. Do I need that? It gives me 1 water. Okay, and what do I need that for? Tree? I can make a tree. Research table? Market, and how can I like... Okay, I don't understand. Oh, I see. So when I move it here, it does something. Uh-huh. I can make a tree. Slowly produces wheat. Hey, he's losing! Is he? Yeah. They are coming. Yeah, I know they're coming. Oh, wait, I have a crossbow now? I lost! Wait! How do I get a unit? Stop! Hey! It doesn't tell me anything, bro. Production. All buildings. Troops. I need to... Wait, how am I getting wood? No. Wait. Tree. Let's make a tree. And then over here we make wheat. Okay. Guys, we're gonna win. We just need to wait. A small peasant's hut recruits peasants to fight for. Requires 4 per peasant. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, there's no tutorial. Make one, you dummy. You dumb? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I have one. I get it. Okay, wait. Oh, we need water. Wait, how do I improve this thing? Am I winning? 65? Uh-oh. Claim your rewards. Denari, building tier 1, prophecy. Oh, so this is Vampire Survivors. Man, I like this scroll. I have quite a few things that I like, I have to say. That looks good. That looks amazing. Oh my god, I like this so much. we can make this good as well, guys. We will have an art pass. This scroll here looks a bit odd, but it looks so good too, man. Holy. Okay, what do we take? We're gonna take a building. Oh my god. I can select one of these. Forge. Vineyard. Clay mine. Reroll. Recycle. Oh, they all suck, I guess. Damn, this looks good. Oh my god. Vineyard, get drunk. Okay. Hey? Wait, I can get anything? So then that's not like Vampire Survivors. Prophecy card? It's a little bit too much in the beginning. I don't understand. Lady, what are you trying to tell me here? Prophecy card, enemies, rewards, artifact. I don't understand what this means. I'm just gonna pick the biggest one. I think. Is that bad? Oh wait, I can get another one? Okay, and this? Okay, I mean... Huh? Fortuitous fires... Forest spirits, legends abound, luminous beings abound, leading the lost to their doom or to unexpected future. Lately, they have been guiding your subjects to bountiful berries and herbs, to great profit for the merchants. However, as more people flock to the woods, some warn the spirits may grow displeased, turning their blessings into curses. Take the forest goods. Spirits make for good mana crystals. Receive resource. I'm confused. I think there needs to be a bit more of a tutorial happening here. Because it's so much... you know what I feel like, guys? When we played the Star Trek game. The mobile game. You skipped it, Cakez. You skipped clown? I skipped what? Skip tutorial? I skipped the tutorial? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Should I go back and... wait, we already have a vineyard though. Now, do I have... Claim your rewards? Why do I get so many rewards? Nani? Okay, wait, so I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Let's go to menu. Yes. No, I want to play the tutorial, guys. Tutorial. Oh god, it's a bunch of text, isn't it? It's the same, but a bunch of text. Why can you not just... Like, okay, so this game might be amazing, okay? It is probably amazing. It's very deep and has a lot of stuff. Why does every single game do the same thing? Written tutorial. Greetings, sire. I'm Gustav, your loyal advisor. I don't care who you are. Strong enemies, strong economies, build strong empires. To start off, build a couple of wells. They produce water, which is essential. Yeah, I figured that out too. Imagine having to read... Yeah, it's about... Okay, so it forces me to build. Your kingdom depends on your supervision. Only the buildings within your gaze. Yeah, I figured that out too. You can rotate it. Oh, I can? With the mouse buttons. Oh, you're right-clicking this. Let's see. You can rotate it using the right-click. Actually, kind of interesting. Let's see. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Move buildings around your castle. Hold shift. Click buildings to move it. Note. I really like this here, guys. This is amazing. This bar at the top, showing you exactly what's coming. I found this immediately, and that was cool. The art style is lovely, yeah. Now that your wells have brought enough water... Wheat field, yeah, I know. Wheat field, and then after we have the wheat field... I figured that out too. No, it's not about being literate. It's about having to read through a bunch of text in order to figure out the gameplay mechanics. I would love to. Listen, I'm a strong, how do I say that? Believer in show but don't tell. Yeah. I just like showing instead of telling more. But hey, if it works for them. Okay, so wait, the first enemies is coming and we need to get a peasant hut. Timeline. You're doing great, my king. Ruling the kingdom, blah, 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 blah. Defending enemies. We know that goblins have planned raids on our castle, which we are. You can recruit skilled troops with a peasant hut, yeah. Yeah, well. Now I need to rotate it. The pixel art at the bottom, the bobbing head is bad. Here. This looks like AI. If you're either it's AI or it's got to be AI, to be honest. If I'm being completely honest, this looks exactly like what AI would generate. It's an animation with a pixel shader. It destroys the pixels here. And so where does the color come from? It is pixelated vector graphics. Okay, so then where does the broken pixels come from? The colors here. From the pixel shader? But shouldn't it generate a color that is somewhat in the vicinity of, let's say, the eye? What would be a better way to make a tutorial for this game? Good question. I don't know that. Good question, man. Okay, how much water do I have? Well, wow. Let's rotate this. We need some water now. Claim your rewards. Yeah, you have received the rewards for defeating the wave. Claim them. Market and Geld. Proceed. Gold doesn't grow on trees unless you tax them. You get gold by selling resources at the market. Your next priority should be gathering materials to build it. What? A market? But I want to expand my empire. Where do I put it though? Here? That's the I see. So this is the interesting part about the game. You are busy placing your market. Wait. I want to be able to build troops and have the market. So probably here. The market is completed. Well done. To begin, you need to choose the types of resources you're going to sell. Right now, you only have wheat. Open the management menu and select or simply click the wheat icon. Eh? Wait, so it highlights it. 1 wheat for 1 gold? Wait, really? I feel like that's OP. Why are we playing this game? It's a tower defense game that has a demo version out, and the demo version has 1,000 reviews. It's crazy. And so I'm just trying to figure out what these guys are doing. And the most amazing part is that they use pixel art. And I always like looking at other pixel art games to see where I can improve myself. They said the game has 180,000 wishlists. Yeah, seems reasonable. And by the way, is it actually selling something? Or do I have to do this? Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? Didn't I have a building here? Wait, what huh? Wait, wait. Huh? Where is my wood thing? Nani? What happened here? You used it up? How can I use up wood? Oh, I see. I get it. Okay, thank you. Ah, now I get money. Oh my god, what's going on? I can't win this? Wait, I lose. I'm losing. Uh-oh. Wait, this guy's OP. Nani? Your castle walls have taken damage. Keep them intact. If you great. Great. Thank you very much. How do I get more troops? Wait, claim rewards? Wait, you're supposed to lose here. Archery. Yeah, guys, you're supposed to lose here. You can build an archery now. Some proper soldiers will be useful right now, as raiders are getting tougher. Let archers rain arrows while the peasants do the up-close... Okay, funny. Very funny. Archery. We need money. Oh, we need wheat. Wait, how do I do that? I want to increase this. Can I get rid of this? How do I get rid of this? I have too much wood. How do I close this? Eh? I don't understand. Wait, I can build another one, right? I can put wheat here, and then we just rotate it. Nice. Smart. Okay, what do we need? Archer. Oh my god, 2 wheat? Wait, we don't get enough wheat. I can't even gain wheat. There's no way I'll be able to get this done before the time runs out. It's over, guys. We lost. Like, how am I supposed to get more wheat? Huh? This guy's hacking wheat and it's not improving at all. 7? Small peasant's hut? Wait, what? Wait, there's more wheat. Wait, we could get more wheat here. Now we double the production. It's over, guys. We lost. We literally lost now. I've got enough money. Maybe we could do that. Oh no. We're not gonna have enough for an archery. Uh-oh. Yeah, I lost. Stop selling it. I'm not selling it. Oh, wait, I am. You're right. Not selling. You have accumulated enough resources to expand your visionary area. You will be able to look over more buildings, so get an upgrade when you can. Get this upgrade. Oh. Wait. The border isn't... Okay, I'm back. If the border isn't on the tile, it does not produce. Yeah, exactly. That's how it works, yeah. Stop selling wheat. To the menu. Continue. Wow, the music is going hard as well. He's losing. Wait, no, guys, we need an archery. We almost have it. There we go. Oh, yeah. What do we need for... Oh my god, what? Build cost? Wait, I need money for this? Spell? What is a spell? Burns enemies that pass through. Yeah, that's good. Summons can explode. Summons an explosive scarecrow. Oh. Damn, that's crazy good. Look at the baked... Wait, guys, they literally have a sprite for each of these. They all have different backgrounds here. You see this? Damn, that's crazy. I like ground fire. Prophecy? Oh god, no, this is... Okay, it's explaining the prophecy now. Sire, you have been given a prophecy. You can choose the next 3 waves of enemies that will attack you. The more difficult the wave, the better the rewards. Okay, I got it before as well. So we're gonna get the maximum enemies because we're gonna get maximum deeps. We're gonna lose probably if we do this, but hey. And then a messenger bursts into blah 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 for his king. Oh, so we get something here. And we need this. Wheat. Receive troops. Oh, we get a troop here. You need the Prime plus Cakez discussion to help with your art, yeah? Really, damn it? We're gonna watch this tomorrow then. Fine. It looks like you have received a spell. Some spells can drastically change the turn of battle or give you bonuses. Drag them onto the battlefield when the opportunity arises. Oh, we have 2 of these. We need money and wheat. So we probably want to do that. Okay, guys. Looks like you have reached your troop limit. No! Having a large army is very important, so I recommend you purchase this upgrade as soon as possible. Which upgrade? Manage? Well, it doesn't show me anything. It just... Huh? Which upgrade are you talking about? Increase unit limit. Aha. Manage. Oh god. What is that? Remove from barracks. What? Send to barracks. Oh, I see. I get it. Okay. Here you can see all the troops you have recruited. You can order your units into the barracks where they won't be able to participate in battle. This is useful when you wish to hire and use stronger troops but don't have space in your army. The troops in the barracks can be let out later to serve as your backup army. Oh, cool. So, for example... Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. We have 1 archer already. Oh, wow. Is this guy good? Did I make a good choice? Uh-oh. It doesn't do any damage. Kill him. No. Uh-oh. He's not attacked. He's almost dead. That's why I got this spell. Uh-oh. 0. Uh-oh. 15 wheat. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh no, we need increase the area window. Okay, wait. Wow, we need so much money. If you ever wish to remove a building from your castle, either demolish mode and destroy it. Enter demolish mode and destroy it. You will be able to construct it later. Just to remember that you spent the resources. I'm losing! Wait, is he full HP? Oh, he lost. Okay. Artifact. Ooh, stun melee units apply a stun every 20 attacks? When your castle reaches 0 HP, it heals up to 20, and all enemies are stunned for 7 seconds. Can only be... Yeah, we use that. For sure. Another spell. Ah, this is... Oh, chain lighting. I like that. Building. A mill. Make flour out of wheat. I need more sawmill. Wait, we already have a sawmill, though. Wait, do we? Maybe they produce wood faster. And then vineyard. Okay, we'll do sawmill here. What is this? Trader? Oh god, what is this now? This is the image that we saw on the YouTube video, by the way. Looks like the trader has arrived. He sells a variety of items, building spells, resources, and more. I would recommend buying one of these artifacts, but the choice is yours. Oh, of course. People always like to spend money. 40. When you kill an enemy, a random unit of yours is healed for 20%. Periodically damage a random enemy. Your castle is healed by 1 HP whenever your troops die. I like this. What else do we have here? Oh, I can buy 62 wheat too. I need wheat, in a way. This tutorial is overwhelming, too much. Yeah, it is a lot. But I don't get the feeling that I'm overwhelmed. I can barely follow along. However, I gotta be honest. Kinda wanna keep playing. I'm actually having fun. You know, so I think it's fine. What game is this? The game is called The Night is Watching. Playing the demo version right now, which has been out on Steam since last year. They've been making really good updates to the demo version. Alright, let's see, what else do we have here? Production. We want to get a sawmill, but for that we need more water. So, and in order to increase the area, we need more gold. Which means we'll probably want to do something like this and then put well here. Sire, you need things to progress faster. Use these buttons to accelerate time. Oh, I see. There's time buttons too. Okay, I'm losing now, by the way, guys. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm losing. I'm losing hard. Oh god. Yeah, like I really did a bad job, guys. How did I lose? How did I win even? I don't understand. Upgrade? Precise shots. Archer deal double damage once every 5 attacks. Wow, this is some good stuff. Archer stun. Oh, look at this, guys. They have a problem here with the art. This is a common problem. Wait, put this thing away. This is a common problem with font and pixel art games, or in general. Ha! I'm not the only one that has this issue. Amazing. I understand the game, bro. What are you talking about? Watch this. Look at the font being misaligned. Some of the characters are higher than others. This comes when you don't place the font in a proper location and then it generates floating point inaccuracies. But it doesn't seem to matter at all, this stuff. Very cool. Happens here too. Sawmill. Oh, boosts production by 25. I like the archer thing though. Archer stun enemies with full HP. Damn. I wonder how many you can get. I guess you get 3 upgrades for each. And we got lucky, we got 2 for the archers. And then we can re-roll as well. Cool. Wow, look at this re-roll button. Yeah, I mean. Yeah. We do this. Boost. Another upgrade. Sawmill. Provides a 10% boost to production of neighboring tiles. Oh, wow. Market. Okay, guys. This is where we get big monies and big wheat. Wheat. We have a lot of water. We need... Let me think. Wheat. We need money. And so we are selling. But how does that work? Where's the market? I want to sell. Oh, I can only sell wheat. I'm losing. Yeah, guys, it's over. I think we lost. It's a little overwhelming, the first level, that it's so difficult, even though it is the tutorial. But hey, good stuff, man. Really good game. It makes me want to play again and win this time. We lost. Okay, we lost. Weeks lasted. Oh, that's awesome too. Continue. Wow, that looks good. What I don't really... I think it's a little overwhelming is the fact that I think the drawn backgrounds make it tough sometimes to see what's going on. Like, this is okay still, but I feel like if we go and try to play... Wait. No, wait, I didn't mean that. Sorry. Menu. Yes. I meant something else, but I love it. It's a little difficult to tell here. It's all the same color. There's no depth to this image, which makes it a bit difficult to tell what's going on here. But it still looks insane. Maybe need a highlight. Yeah, it's a bit odd. But otherwise, hey, looking good. Really good. And it seems like... Oh, yeah. It seems like this stuff is... Oh, I purchased. Wait. Ah, I see. I wanted to see how this looks, but I'm pretty sure there will be a yellow line between this. Can I respec? I can't? Purchased? Ah, there should be a respec button. Yeah, there has to be a respec button. Respec, not respect. Okay, so that's the game. I think the game's amazing. Like, really, I have to say, wow, damn. Really good game. If you guys want to, let's see, store page. This is the store page here. This is the demo itself, okay? This right here. If you want to check it out, I think the game, hey, it's free, has almost 1,000 reviews. Wow, really good. And so now we're gonna watch the video of the demo, how well the demo did, and maybe they learned something from the demo that we can take away when making our own demo. 1,000 reviews on a demo is kind of crazy. Yeah, and guys, take into account that... Actually, let me put this here. Give me a sec. Take into account that they have made a demo page. This is a demo page and they do not have a prologue. Okay, the king is watching. They have a demo, free demo, an entire page, and the normal game. So maybe we don't need a prologue anymore, as this demo page is doing surprisingly well, isn't it? Now, we don't know what type of marketing they did, but look, recently they have got a huge surge of players. Important note, their publisher is Tiny Build, which is huge, Cakez. Okay, they have a big publisher. Let's see what the video is about. It is kind of long, but now that I'm hooked in the game and I kind of actually want to keep playing for research purposes, you know, they have some good sprites. This log looks cool too. Just saying, you know, but let's see.
All right. This is a quick Let's Play. I have a hard stop in 18...
Wait a minute. This is just someone playing the game. Wait, so this is just someone playing it? I thought this was the developer. Oh, I see. Well, unfortunately, then there's no need to watch this because we just played it ourselves. It's the marketing guy? Yeah, but him just playing the game, listen, it's a marketer. Yeah, okay, but demo analysis. So what is he gonna say? You think there will be some interesting parts? Shall we try? Should I play the video and watch? And yeah,
It's gonna last more than 18 minutes, I promise you.
Fine.
Now what we're gonna do is we're looking at this game. The King is watching. This is a big Steam Next Fest game. I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna talk about it and play it. How hot it is, and it's hot. Front, good job. I like to do the provide feedback, and I'm gonna show you what this is. This
I'm gonna skim through a bit.
Tab. Let me full screen this.
We have seen this already. We don't need to know that.
It's written by somebody who has Go, and that's fun.
Yeah, we don't need that. Like we okay, yeah. He's gonna tell why this is good.
Let's get started.
Fine.
Now, I've gone through the tutorial. I'm just gonna skip through a lot of this stuff, and I'm gonna tell you what's going on here. Let me just see what this is, and I don't know what this is. So it's a pretty good tutorial. It's analyzed as I talk, but again, I've got a hard stop. That's why I'm going so fast. Now, this is a tower defense / general thoughts, and are tower defense games still a thing? Kind of.
What are you talking about, tower defense games still a thing, huh? What you talking about? This is a build-out game, though. I really like this mechanic. This game teamed up with another game to promote together during Next Fest, if I remember. Don't know, but he's placing 2 wells, by the way.
They kind of are. Basically, the classic tower defense where you plot towers down, and then as you kill, the enemies come in waves, and then after they kill enough, you kill enough, the wave stops, you get a bunch of coins, you spend the coins to upgrade your towers and build stuff. Yeah. That model is too simple now. People are tired of that model, in my opinion, and
is my model simple or is it better? Simple? You guys are lying. You guys are lying. Pepe lost? Chupaco, you're lost too? You need to add more depth? You need to add more depth? What do you mean by more depth, bro?
So you need to go somewhere else. And I've seen a lot of games this year go towards this new model, which is what you do is you
city builder.
Have a city management half and a tower defense half, and those go together. There's another game called Super Fantasy Kingdom, put up But basically, what you're trying to do in those games is you
Manage
are
a city.
managing
Resources.
the town and then manage the towers. And so,
Man, maybe we should do such a game just as a somewhat of a game jam game, but not as part of a game jam, just for fun to see how well such a game could gain traction. But I'm not gonna quit on my game. I'm gonna finish my game first. And when my game is in a good spot, that's when I would like to dip into this.
up
Sounds
here
interesting.
is the waves coming, and
I'm not
that is
making
what
a new
is
game, no.
going on here is, see, I'm going to get an attack from this force, and here's basically my tower defense. Did I do an archery too? No, small peasant hut. I don't know why I have an archer. Anyway, so these are kind of like my towers. So that's the changes. I'm not longer. This one's a little different because I'm not placing. Oh, that is a knight, and this is a little. So very much like tower defense, there's a wave, and if you beat the wave, you get resources. That's what these are. And so you get gold, which is the denarii. Buildings, I
feel like
want to
it gets a little too
an
much.
iron mine.
Yeah.
Building, and then a prophecy. I get to pick who comes. I'm picking
Yeah,
that.
we
one.
saw that.
And then you sometimes get these decisions built in. So you see, like these kind of roguelike decision trees. I'm going to pick these demon troops.
So they're
Oh, wait, I
merging.
think it's claim your rewards
What it
'cause-
looks like, they're merging the town aspect, which is the building aspect, which people like a lot, with the tower defense, so like enemies attacking, and then they're merging this with the roguelike elements as well.
I just claimed them, but it just seems like an awkward UI.
So they can put the tag city builder on the game. City builder here. And then roguelike. Too much decision on one page? Yeah, it's a little too much. So many genres in once, yeah. That's the only reason why ... City builder is big, man. I think that's a big reason for why this is merged together.
Bug, I would just click proceed when there's no more choices. So anyway, these are now my towers. I have 3 peasants, and this is what's going on now is I can...
Oh, very interesting, man. It's a different playstyle for sure.
Where's that? I thought I picked a...
It does a lot of analysis, but it doesn't go as deep as one would.
So I
think.
get cards, and these are the buildings I can produce, and they get mined out, like that wood got mined. So that market is to other items
We figured that out too.
here.
Okay, now he needs to
You need
talk a little
peasants to
bit
fight
more.
these guys off. And so here's the tower aspect: is I'm managing a city, and it's super simple. I really like this game. I think this is super fun.
Yeah,
so
yeah, it is
I
fun.
love this mechanic, and the key mechanic, which you would call the unique selling proposition. I am gonna go.
Now talk about
with
the unique mechanic.
A magic college.
Yeah.
What's unique about this game is the king watches, and the only stuff that produces in this village is the stuff within this border.
Yeah. This is where you optimize. This is where you spend your thinking hat on. Exactly. This stuff right here, the resources, together with this. Exactly. Yeah. You know what this... Yeah. So it's like, you know what this reminds me of? The cashier game that we watched the other day. The 2 people that made the cashier game, where you have to fit, not only you have to scan a bunch of products, but you also have to place them, align them together so that you get more points. It's kind of the same mechanic here. And so it seems like these types of puzzles to solve, they scratch an inch for some people. Check out Cashier Simulator. Is it this one? Yeah, this game right here. Oh, 82 positive reviews. Not bad. Yeah. This right here. No, guys, I think I mean it. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Of this, I gotta get some wheat. Sorry. Whatever's produced in this corner, whatever's to something, but nothing's being produced. You see what I mean? Oh, here's my wheat field.
How's this guy winning so easily, man? It's triggering me.
Right now, if
How
I
does
want
he
more
have
water,
demons?
I need more water resources. I need to make the king's gaze go on these 3 because I really want to get this wheat field, and it costs 80 water, and I need 53. That's the unique selling proposition. And so it's a lot of management here, and then to the tower defense. So if your question is, does tower defense still have a viable thing? Yes, but you really should bolt some novel city building mechanic on top of that.
Don't tell me to do a city building mechanic in my game, bro. No, we're not gonna do that because it's not built for that. So no, But hey, if we fail because no one likes tower defense games anymore, even though the game's great, then we just gotta find a different thing.
So what this game's doing, again, Super Fantasy Kingdom, is doing it very neat.
Hey bro, you played for 50 hours. Even though you never played it again, you played for 50 hours, bro. 50 hours. No, I'm not copying what is trending. Yeah, it won't work for my game. Yeah, it was
Very
great,
neat
yeah.
stuff. I'm going to build this. I'm also going to delete this one because I accidentally built this wheat field and I shouldn't have.
Ah, okay, so there's the demolish button. I didn't see that. I flagged the button. Like, this is a lot of UI, I have to say. It's really difficult to get used to when you're first starting out. I was so confused. There's too many things.
More wood.
But it gets easier every time you play the game, of course.
My wheat
and at
field.
some point, it just... In your mind,
Really,
you know exactly
that
what's
thing
going
always
on.
confuses me. Okay, so I am shifting to this, and I'm going to build another peasant because you really need
Wow,
a big
this
army.
guy's
I've been
ramping,
dying
holy.
a lot, and you go wave after wave after wave, and so that's what I'm kind of building up to.
Why don't you increase the
playfield.
gaze, bro?
And the other thing that you got to do, you can
Yeah,
upgrade your gaze, which I'm trying to do. I need to manage my
Mm-hmm.
wood. And that's what I'm trying to do. Iron mine. I'm gonna wait. I want this because my market won't work unless it's under the king's gaze. So I am gonna do this. I wish that wheat field
I finished Kingdom Rush on hard. I might play your game, even pay for it. That's awesome to hear. That's awesome to hear. But I'll try my best. I appreciate
over
that,
here.
bro.
But see how it's a fun mechanic? I'm optimizing where my city's laid out, what I'm focusing on.
This sprite, by the way, has got to be a baked-in sprite. There's no stretching going on. This is probably just the sprite is somewhere in the atlas, and then they have different. Awesome.
So really novel mechanic. That's what's cool.
Yep.
Another thing, somebody was asking me last time.
Yeah.
Let's do
What
magic
is-
school too. Another thing people were asking me about was, Chris. I know you always say pixel art sucks and you shouldn't make pixel arts. I was not saying that at all. I don't.
Which dumbass said that?
I always say pixel art platformers don't sell, but that's not saying pixel.
No, it's the platformers that don't sell, of course. It's the platformers. No, he's not right. He said it, Madge. No, that's not the point. Platformers don't sell.
Art doesn't sell. I'm just saying pixel art platformers do not. Pixel art platformers don't do very well because to do a.
That's true, though. The only one that I know is Celeste.
To do well with a platformer, you basically have to invent a new art style. And the retro pixel art is not novel enough. Now, sometimes there is a novel looking pixel art that does
I don't know.
super
Like,
well,
I would have to be in the
but
genre
it is
more.
not
I don't play.
yet.
I hate 2D side scrollers, guys, because I'm bad.
Okay.
So I don't play these games.
It's
I play
very hard
RPGs,
to find
bro.
something new within those constraints. I'm gonna build this research table.
Okay.
Thing. So I got to get more
Mm-hmm.
because I'm training wheat and a tower defense game at the same time, and that's what it takes. So just to recap, I don't think pixel art is dead, and I think pixel art is great for these crafty, buildy, simulation-y games like this because crafty, buildy, simulation-y thrive in having tons of resources and items and villages and towns and all this stuff. And when you do pixel art, you can do that a lot cheaper. It's how content is very long. I mean, I have been playing this game for.
I mean, look at these small units. You would have to do really good pixel art in order for this to look good, though. The less pixels you have available to you, the more difficult pixel art becomes, guys. Just being able to draw this well, reasonably well, no pun intended, is not that simple, man.
Hours, and it's still fun.
Yeah, it's
and
fun.
I still don't see the same
game's
content
fun.
over and over again. It really is cool what I'm seeing here. So, sorry, I'm just managing. I'm making sure that.
Yeah,
I've
you're
got enough
bad
troops and
because you don't have any
they've
wheat,
eaten all my
bro.
wheat. Okay. Oh, okay. So then sometimes we have a trader. This is how you spend your the let
Mm-hmm.
tower defense pretty good. It took to knock that off. I've got enough gold. So what I'm going to do is water and wheat because I need. So yeah, like what I'm saying is, look at all these villages and upgrades and resources. A crafty build a game needs a lot of icons and characters and items that can be cross-fused and stuff, which is great for pixel art because you could just mix and match. Look at Minecraft, even though it's not exactly pixel art, it's pixel art polygon. the reason they're able to have so many resources and so many combinations because it's cheap to make the art. So I do think pixel art's great. And like I was playing the previous game.
I mean, this tile does look nice. Yeah, true.
Rely heavily on pixel art, and they're doing great. So I think pixel art. And
cheap
I see
to make
some
pixel art.
Pixel artists.
What? Yeah, it is though. It is though. The reason why is because it's static. So for example, if you wanted to do like very simple art, like you want to do a new weapon, it doesn't take that many pixels to make a new weapon. And now you can do like 5, 6, 7, 8 weapons very fast. And now you have all of these different weapons. It actually goes very easily, and small icons work very well too. Really? I would have imagined it was very more expensive than Skeletal 2D art. Skeletal 2D, it depends how much, maybe. It's probably very close. Because Kingdom Rush does have, I think Kingdom Rush has skeletal animations, and it looks good.
And they always make a platformer.
Could
and it's
be
like,
easier.
Your pixel art would be so awesome. I'm about to hit 60 here. Would be so awesome if you were to make a crafty build a game. And it just makes me mad. I was like, use all that juice, all those cool effects that you do.
You know, I have a cool idea, actually. We might be able to utilize it. You know how Jonas Tyrola's first game was about islanders, was about placing buildings in an island? In an island? On an island? And the reason why the game was difficult is because there was limited space on the island, yeah. You only had limited space to place your buildings, and therefore you needed to make sure that you can actually place all of the buildings you want to build and get the high score. You could merge that mechanic with tower defense. You have enemies coming in, and then you place buildings, you only have limited space. And then the more space you waste on buildings, the less space you have. The less space you have when enemies come. And so it's easier for the enemies to overrun you. Basically, it will be a fight with placing buildings more optimally to have more space so that the enemies don't overwhelm you. In a way, like, you know. Like your game, you also have limited space? Not really, because I don't have a building aspect of it. It just came to my mind. I'm just going to write it down, because, you know, maybe that's something interesting for the future. Sounds interesting to me, for sure. I don't even know where I would put this. I guess marketing random, yeah. Like islanders, limited space plus buildings plus TD. Something like this. It's just an idea. Let's just continue. I think we get his point here.
Making a pixel art another. I'm in trouble. Why am I not getting more villagers? Oh boy, I am in trouble. Once these guys finally destroy my wall, that's there. Just like it just evolved. I think people are just tired of the traditional tower defense. Build the towers, get the gold, buy it here. Basic instruction.
The only reason why I don't like balloons so much is because it's always the same enemy waves coming in. And there are challenges with Bloonarius and stuff, but I feel like the base game of having the same balloon types spawn every map doesn't make it unique enough for me to try out all of the different challenge mode maps and beat them. On the other hand, Kingdom Rush I played through the entire game, and I still want to play it because every map is different and gives you a unique experience, which I like a lot. And so they have a lot of maps in Kingdom Rush, and they feel different enough every time so that I have to deploy a different strategy. In Bloons, it's all about getting the most optimal strategy going and then running with that.
Construction 2. These are so many buildings. Here's the other thing, folks. This game is very generous. I don't know. I'm just picking the 3 weakest things to come next.
I picked the strongest and I won. You're noob.
anywhere where they're like, oh, this is only in the demo. I don't know where the demo stops. It seems like it's endless. It seems like I got the whole game.
I think the reason why the demo doesn't stop is because this is really difficult and you have all of these buildings already unlocked, and so the first map just... I don't know how long the map goes. Maybe it's endless.
So anyway, I've got to stop. Again, I had a hard stop. So let's take 5 minutes. I'm going to flip over and look at some of the stats here of this game. A couple things. When you do die, that I would correct with this game. If you die, it doesn't have a wish list button. It should say, you died. Play again. Wish list. It should do that. It didn't.
Okay,
and
smart.
Then when I quit, let's quit. Yes, quit. It should opt in. It should say, hey, thanks for playing. Would you like to wish list? Oh, here it is. Thanks for playing. Plan for the full game. This is cool. This is cool.
Very nice.
Quit. I would move this wish list to Steam button right here, and I'd move quit to here. So you have to really look for it.
I like this a lot. This guy's like trying to fool the average player into clicking on the wishlist button. Nice. Yeah, it's manipulation of the mind. Smart. Hey, Cakez, have a good stream. Hey, Webley, thank you, man.
And subscribe to the newsletter.
At the same time, being aware of what's coming next is important so you can prepare. I like the wave sidebar of Gemcraft with per map waves. So basically, Gemcraft tells you what's coming next.
Like that.
Yeah, I thought about doing that too.
See all this?
Someone asked me if I wanted to do this as well, just like in Kingdom Rush, show the preview of which enemies are spawning. Yeah.
Good job.
Let's see.
I would just make that quit screen.
Stop.
Okay, I'm going to basically 7 is neutral. Everything above 7 is a win. This is how you do it.
Okay, who cares? Like, we're gonna do this ourselves.
What's going on here? Let me just see what this is. I don't know what this is.
Madame?
Aspect really says a lot about the times, man. Flip over and look at. Oh, here it is. Steam button. Wish I would quit screen a little bit different. And it's doing awesome. So I counted in the on NextFest top demos, which is most concurrent players. It is number 15 right there. There's the King is watching. King is watching.
Holy, this is only 15? How many players do these other demos have? Dune Awakening? PUBG? How are you gonna win against these guys? What? Game of Thrones?
Watching, and he is coming. There's a very patriarchal, menacing, coming, watching aspect. Really says a lot about the times, man. You could write a total like dissertation off of this. It's really cool. Oh, by the way, while I'm switching around here, don't subscribe to my YouTube channel. YouTube sucks, folks. Okay, YouTube, I don't want you to subscribe to me. What do you get when you subscribe? Nothing. But if you go over to
you can subscribe to me. Hello. What's the duty app in about?
.com/free, you get this book. So all you have to do is howtomarketagame.com/free.
Who reads books in this day and age, bro?
Free.
Okay.
Type in your email address.
Okay, yeah.
And this is not watch any more YouTube, because YouTube is a time waste. You got games to work on, not look.
Shut up! Don't tell me what to do.
YouTube doesn't help you make your game. Okay. Here anyway. So here
I watched all of the GDC talks. You mean they don't mean anything? They don't help me make a better game? You have no idea what you're talking about. I have 900 wishlists after 2 years. Huh? How many wishlists do you have? 0? I thought so.
It is. Look at their. This is a plugin for SteamDB. Their peak concurrent.
Yeah, they had 2,000.
Right now, today, they won simultaneously. You would think, oh, a Devolver platformer, that's gotta be huge. It only had like 62 concurrent players. He is coming. I think had about 600. Don't
care.
It playtimes. Again, I have not seen a limit to what you can do in this game. Like there's attacks that really hard. There's so much content. That's how crafty buildy games get these huge concurrent players. And the name of the game for Steam is concurrent players. And so that's what's so important. And let me pull up another.
Which is why I said when you have a game where there's a constant player base of about 4 or 5 players, you have a game. Because you can make the game better. I'm not talking about a week time. I'm talking about, let's say, 1 to 2 months. You always have 4 to 5 players as a baseline for your game. There's a chance. And I've seen so many games that pop off from this point.
Bit of stats data I have. Oh, here's SteamDB. Let's look at SteamDB. I
Yeah,
haven't
we
done
saw
a deep
this.
dive on this game to see how far, but of course, never mind. They launched their demo all the way back here because this is concurrent, because it's a tiny build published. Maybe they found soft, and then something happened. I wonder what it is. Maybe they got signed.
It's gotta be publisher, yeah. I mean, you don't know unless you ask them directly. But yeah. Where's this King is watching? Yeah, we saw this earlier. The charts here. I think this is the interesting part here. They have been dealing with, let's see, July, from the very beginning, essentially. From May 2024 all the way till almost November. So almost May, June, July. Wait, June, July, what is after July? August, September, October, November. So 5 to 6 months they've only had 10 to 20 players. It's more players than me, yes, it is.
Because it's a tiny build published. Maybe they've hit, and let me click next. Next Fest is really good for them. Next Fest
Steam
really
Next
is
Fest,
winner take
okay.
all. If you're on the
So
top
that
of the
was the
charts,
big one,
like
Next Fest.
the King is watching, then you get all the views. And so
There were a
their
bunch
Next
of
Fest is
streamers
really
playing it
very
at
good.
some point
if
as
you're
well.
not top of Next Fest, there's not much going on there. Let's look at their follower count, and then I gotta go because
Follower count, it improved. Yeah.
forever. I bet this.
So basically this publisher and then this, I don't know, November 24 is another thing.
Let me tell you, folks, until you launch the demo, you don't get wishlist. When you launch the demo, then you get wishlist. So it's just up and up. And look at how much spiker it is here. There's an increase in the
Next Fest is only good if you already have quite the following, Cakes. We'll see.
That's what it takes. So King is watching. How many are they at? 70. They're probably sitting on 70,000, at least whenever.
Okay.
And tower defense. Something.
Okay, we got this point.
No, you're going to get up, you're going to go outside, and you're going to have a great day. So thank you for watching.
Thank you very much for the video. If you guys would like to support him, here it is. But he doesn't like YouTube, so I guess he doesn't really care too much about it as well. November was the release of the new demo that added roguelike stuff. Oh, you know this, Gnus Nymphicus? So basically what you're saying is, for this game, here, this is when they made a huge patch. And before this point, the patches were kind of small. Steam powered. Let's see here. Thank you, man. Keep misclicking. Okay, let's see. Ooh, the King is watching. New demo announcement. Wait, but they never turned off the demo, did they? The King is watching demo on Steam has been greatly enriched with new features for thy enjoyment. Ooh, Dark Souls. Behold what awaits thee. Pure roguelike. Every run is different in numerous ways. Aha! Powerful spells. Use limited spells obtainable through various methods. More enemies, buildings, and recruits. Face foes, constructing buildings. So basically they did the same game, but they don't save anything. And now you have to restart from the very beginning every time you play the game again. Interesting. Powerful artifacts. Meta progression added. After each run, strengthen the realm with upgrades. Polished graphics. The graphic has been refined, yet the style remains true. Ooh. Wish you join our Discord, play the demo and share thoughts. Oh, so very simple. And then a small little screenshot of the game. Okay, cool. Demo patch. November 6. Post. And then fixes after this. Okay, cool. Thank you. Is it a studio or one guy? I don't know. I don't think it is one guy. I can't tell you though. The developer is Hypnohead, who's made Save the Reactor before. It's a pixel art game too. That's what it looks like. He made the game in 2022. Which I don't know. This looks like, again, this looks like AI art to me, but this guy could also just be talented, or these people. I see ads for this everywhere. For the tower defense game. Okay, that doesn't look too interesting, to be honest, but it's not my type of game anyways. I played like Mega Man on the Game Boy, and that was it, guys. And I never beat Mega Man on the Game Boy. It was too difficult for me. I'm just not a side-scroller. The king is watching, yeah? Hey, man, the game looks insane. So we'll wishlist it. But it's gonna be popping off. 100%. Where is it? Add to your wishlist. Is that the demo? Add to wishlist. Wait, so no, this is the game and the demo? How do we get to the demo page, though? Recent events and announcements. Okay. Discord. Oh, wow. Huge Discord button. Wait a minute. About the game. Oh, so there it is. Oh, wow. Look at the Discord button. Holy. Drill to the core. Drill core. Oh, wow. Look at these. Damn, the page looks amazing. Oh my god, they have a lot. Damn, look at the bosses. Crazy. That's good. Unpredictable battles. I had this idea years ago. Tower defense in front. Ah, there it is. This is what it looks like. So it connects these two, and then this the sprite. But for them, the skill trees are locked in. Interesting. Very cool. All this for a demo is crazy. Yeah. So that's why you guys saw me private my demo, because there's a lot more stuff that I need to do for my demo too. Interesting. Very cool. I'm glad I watched this. It obviously tells me that there's a lot more stuff that I need to do. But hey, it's fine. Oh, yeah. I really hope this works out for them. I think it will. Risk call, hell there, sir. Hope you're doing good. Good morning. If Rockstar pushes for the $80 threshold, do you think that will impact dev pricing for indie developers too? I don't know. I think the price for indie games is bound to other examples. So for example, Nordhold. This one costs 20 euros. It's a recent game. Tower defense, base building, roguelite game. Now, I am expecting the king is watching. I'm expecting it to have the same price, somewhere around 20 euros. So I think, and so, how do you say that in English? So I don't think that AAA games drive the price of indie games. I think indie games by category drive the price. If we, for example, take RimWorld, that game is about 30 bucks, isn't it? Something around 30 bucks for the game. Yeah, 31. And if we take a look at a game that is similar to RimWorld, which is a Dev Spudger's game, Stardust, then you see that it's almost the same price. So I think when you go by category, that's where the price is decided, and not by some AAA game like Grand Theft Auto 6 charging $100. In a tower defense game, Bloons is the example that tells you how much you can charge, and then you try to do more or less depending on what type of game you make. And then for a tower defense game that have city building aspects built into it, it looks like it's about 20 euros, something around that. Like you can look at Thronefall. How much is that? $12.99. But it's also much simpler than Nordhold, it looks like. So that's what I think will happen with prices. I don't think they are affected by AAA titles at all. You should edit Steam into short devlogs. Stream into short devlogs of every stream for YouTube. That really gets wishlist going. No, Cherries, because I don't have the time for that, and I tried doing that, and when I did that, I got about 200 views for about an hour to 2 hours of investment, which is totally not worth it at all. And the amount of traction to the game did not increase too much. Just me streaming my game to YouTube is more eyeballs than making a devlog about the game that is a nothing burger. Because, for example, let's say I add in an endless mode to my game today, right? No one cares, because it's just an endless mode. Unless I have something specific to share, the people that are interested in this, you can count them on one hand. Because it just changed, it's just a change in a game that is not popular at all. And so no one will click on it, nor will they watch it because it's boring. So it doesn't really matter. This would be wasting my time. It is easier to make a good game and then talk about it once than to do a terrible game and talk about it 100 times. And your game is not gonna get better by making a video like that. So yeah. Now a video about how to make an awesome tower defense game from start to finish, showing the pitfalls and the advantages of maybe an engine compared to Unity, that would be a video that gains traction over a long time and never really slows down in YouTube. Because that's something that carries a lot of value. There's a big devlog community though, and even though I'd even do it for you, honestly, it's just some cutting and editing. Listen, Cherries, you can try if you want to. Sure, you can give it a go. But I'm telling you from experience that these videos usually don't do very well. Because number one, there's no educational value. And number two, there is no real... Like, the game is not big enough for anyone to care. It's not like I put out a post and there's 100,000 people looking at the post and like, damn nice, there's loot boxes in CSGO now. Right? That's not what is happening. It's like, oh, some shitty developer made some shitty tower defense game and now he's making an endless mode in it. Great. Now let's move on. Let's watch some Asmongold. Like that. That's what's gonna happen, bro. It doesn't matter how well edited it is, you know. I tried that too. It doesn't really matter because ultimately the content overweighs everything. So by making a good game, you will not run into these issues at all. I care about your game. Yeah, that's awesome. Me too. Me too. But this is not to say that the reality is not different, right? You gotta be open. You need to have an open mind when it comes to this. Let me check really quickly. I want to see if someone accepted a termin in English or not. Let me see. Okay, eventual not. Which then I have to do tomorrow. Is Asmongold a game? No, it's a YouTuber. He makes interesting videos. Add Asmongold to Tangy TD? No, that's not about it, bro. That just makes it a meme game, not a real game. Which is fine, but we don't want to make a meme game. We want to make a real game. Hello from Turkey. Hello from Germany, bro. Kanas on YouTube. Good morning. But even if you get a few, it still counts, right? XQC would play it FR. We'll see. We'll see. Listen, man, Charisse, you want to give it a go? Try it out. I will upload a video that you make sure. You can hit me up on Discord as well. I'm not averse to it at all. But I can tell you from experience, I tried that in multiple ways. I tried editing it a lot. I tried providing value with each devlog. I think the only value that I can provide at this point is when I'm finishing the game is somewhat successful, and then I do a post-mortem and try to keep it as short as possible by playing my old builds and seeing how the game evolved, showing how the game evolved over a long time. That would probably be somewhat of a big hit. Okay, guys, so now that we went through all of this, right? Why not at the end of each stream, you do a TLDR what you did? I did that once. It sucked at all. Because let's say I add an endless mode to the game today. Why would anyone care? Tell me the reason why anyone would care that there is an endless mode in the game now. I'm not making an RTS. Cakez at 2030, how my game failed to get 10 reviews. No, we will get 10 reviews, but yeah. See, no one can tell me. Endless mode on a game that is not available? Yeah, that's the first point, right? Like, why would you care? Exactly. True. I remember the Vuvu phase. Yeah, we tried to do the same thing as Vuvu. And you can see by his videos as well. Like, guys, I tried many things, okay? Over time. So... And I also uploaded, like, the videos of me making the game to a second channel. While some of these videos actually gained over 1,000 views, they never gained views consistently, so they would just be lost in the algorithm. It's a waste of time. Why don't you add farm changes to give you resources? Already have them. It's not implemented. It's not added to the game yet, but I already do. And these are the farming. The routes. Like Plants vs. Zombies. Stop yapping. But it's good to talk about like strategies and what to do next. It's important. Cakes downfall, praying, what? Because even you get a lot of shit from our side. We do love you, Cakes. My man, Fred, it's awesome. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. Odin Gothic, new project. I see, I am. Sorrow, thank you very much for following, man. From Tangy, Farm Tangy, so it would make it feel like those Builder TD games. It would change the entire gameplay loop of the game, bro. And I would have to build a space on every map where I could place the farm tangerines, so no. I can make a farm tangerine and then, you know, make them farm oranges in a way, sure. But I think that will just be out of the tree trunk here. I'll make a tree trunk and then it will slowly generate those, and then you can either click them and then farm units are fun. Yeah, like we will have a farm unit in the game, not just from the very get-go. Will there be a DLC where the reindeer is finally cooked? Okay, bro. So, guys, how do we begin with an endless mode? How do we begin? I added in a silver rat, a goblin. But that needs to be removed. Cakes, I can give you the reason why someone would care about devlogs. They would have to include emotions. If you add spices like rage packaged into consumable and engaging content, you could do it. Otherwise, people don't care about pure educational content. That's not true. Zergfred, you're wrong. How I made an excellent platformer 2 years ago. I'll watch that video. Please load the extension. And the video has been gaining views constantly. This line is not flat, it's steep. It goes up constantly. You're wrong. This is purely almost educational content. He explains exactly what made his platformer bad and what his next platformer, what made the next platformer good. You saw this? Jump buffer, coyote time. Sorry, but you just don't know what you're talking about, bro. You're just assuming because that's what you like. And that is true. There are some people that like rage and, you know, packaging stuff and making it funny, sure. But the majority don't. So then it becomes an equation of investment versus outcome or reward. If you invest too much and the reward is too bad, then you're just wasting your time. And instead you could be making your game better and posting something else. Listen, I tried these things. That's why I know how that goes. I wouldn't say this if... Yeah. I wouldn't say it any otherwise. But I tried it. I'm not saying you can't make devlogs work. All I'm saying is that for me... You mean like programming an engine from scratch or just using Raylib? I just thought, how do we start with the endless mode? Ah, finally I'm here for education. Yeah, we'll have to have some predefined rounds. And then slowly introduce more enemies. So let's see here. We'll keep this spawn data thing. Let's put this next to the story maps. Oh, I hate this so much. It really bothers me that story maps. Here, maybe not. I guess you can just cycle through the waves that already exist, but that's kind of lame. No, I'll build a new predefined story, not story, endless mode map. Story maps and then spawn data. We'll call this something else. Endless mode data or endless mode rounds. So, let's begin here. So, for endless mode number 1, I need to quickly add a handle to that, to the town. Yeah, like it did one. See, I told you. By the way, guys, we have kind of a problem that is already... I'm already aware of this. Look at the road that I generated here, right? If I cancel... You guys have not noticed this, but... The road is generated here now, too. That's because it generates the road for the map. And then it draws this here. Yeah. So I gotta fix that. But no one notices it. No one noticed that until now. So I'm aware of this. It's kind of funny. But yeah. I just know. Yeah, you noticed because I said it. What are you talking about, bro? Of course. Okay, so we need another button that says challenge or something. That is next to the start button. Missions interface. Missions. Mission modal. There we go. Button to disable clicks. The alpha fade-in doesn't really matter here. And then... Challenges. Not a bug, intended feature. Yeah, true. 1 line per stream. Yeah, don't turn toxic now, Charisse, just because I kind of shut you down your idea of what you want to do, bro. Okay. It's not true that I do 1 line per stream. You are wrong. Cakes, how can we do such thing? How can we notice such things? We have you playing in the background as noise. Yep, that's true. Let me see here. Orange, notice every couple of minutes. Level challenges. Cakes, how much will your game be? How much will your game be, you think? 10. Early access 10. Why do you always gaslight us? I don't gas. I would never be toxic, sure. Nah, it's not gonna be 1999 now. Where is it though? Menu? False, false, false? Ah, here. Transition to level. Story map. Image level story map. Oof. Image level story map ID. So what if I don't have a story? Though. Then how can I know what to load? Oh, this is annoying as hell. because it's applying the story map here. Okay, I'll have to figure this out. It's fine, I guess. What if we don't supply story map though? Then we need story none. So story endless or challenge. Which will break the game. Here, if level mode is challenge. I see. Otherwise it gets the story map. Okay, wait. Okay. Maybe we can do it. How do I know the level mode? Do I just change the level mode? Let's do another button. Plus 60, minus 60, plus 0. Put this in the middle. Menu papyrus button, and then the string is challenge. Probably. Yeah. So we're gonna make a simple button, and then we do story map. That will be story map campsite, and then we do level state game state level state is dot level mode is level mode challenge. Beginner programmer. 10 is too low, I think. I speculate that there's a psychological effect of cheap games equals not worth my time, so why people won't buy, but that's a guesswork. I see what you mean. We'll see. Challenge. And this only shows up if has challenge. Wait, hash to level dot challenge flags and level challenge complete level. If we have completed the level, then this button shows up. Let's see if it's doing a challenge mode now. Let's see. Would be amazing if this was everything I need. Challenge start. So this looks bad, right? Comparatively to the other UI that we just saw, but shut up, AQ. You're making me feel bad. Stop. Stop it, please. Anyways, so this will be improved later with the art pass. 40 rounds. Cool. And we don't have the enemies spawning here because this is the challenge mode. Should I always spawn the enemies here, guys? What do you think? What is your opinion? Should I have these happening too? Even though this is just the story mode? Like the cage won't be here, but the enemies could still be here. I understand that the UI is so counterintuitive. I understand, but the UI is so counterintuitive. Like, why the fuck would you make that shitty, slow ass right-click context menu? Bro, whatever was in charge of 10 UX, Windows 11 UX should be fired. What the fuck's going on through their minds when they designed this shit? Great progress on your game. Great job, man. Thank you, Tommy TV. I was complaining about the Spotify shuffle algorithm. I know you did. Okay, now let's play the endless mode and see what the upgrades look like too, because I feel like he doesn't have any upgrades, okay? Let's see, so this is a different level mode that I didn't balance yet, but it would be cool to have in the game. And now what we can do is we can mix and match and pick some of the rounds from the different missions we have played and put it in this one here. We remove the skeletons totally and we just build this till round 40, and then all I'm gonna do probably is just loop the same enemies but with higher stats. Okay, so this is round 3. I wonder what happens here actually. Probably didn't do anything yet. Yep. It didn't do anything. Okay, so we're doing it wrong, which I thought would happen. We need to collect the correct items since we are in challenge mode. Spotify's 8, the free version gives you like an hour of ads every 10 minutes or so of songs. Yeah, the free version of Spotify sucks. I know. But the paid version is fine, and for me as a streamer it's very helpful to have it. Otherwise I would have to deal with YouTube. And YouTube, the problem with songs on YouTube is that they need to be normalized, which they are not. Some songs are much louder than others. Which can be okay for some people, but for me it's just really annoying. Took me 13 years, but in 2022 I finally switched from Spotify to YouTube Music. Really? Oh, Diamond, thank you very much for subscribing, bro. Let me unpause notifications. I need to do something anyways. Let me see here.
Hello.
Volumbo, thank you very much for following, by the way.
Dan,
Earlier.
this is actually looking good. Easily a mixed review / mostly positive.
Mein Schatz, kannst du mir einen Kakao-Kaffee machen?
Hello, Cakez.
Danke. Oh yeah! Oh my god! Oh yeah, that's good. Mm. Oh yeah. What is unique about your TD game? The enemies fight back.
Am I so out of touch? No.
Diamond just subscribed.
Trying to build the game for enemies fighting back. Hey. Süß. You may want to change the heart path to the right side up, because right now it's looking a bit like a hairy ballsack. No, it doesn't. It's only nothing toxic. No, really? This one here? How? Hey. Bottom left is? No, that's a heart. No, I'm not changing that. I appreciate your thing though. Okay. I appreciate your message, and I really, Soulform, I gotta shout this out. Thank you very much for the positive message. It's a very positive message. I really appreciate that, bro. I just don't really agree. I think you can make that argument, yes, but you could also make the argument that it looks like a heart that is inverted. What does your wife think of your game? She hasn't played it yet. I don't think she will understand the game very much at this point. Zoe is below my chair. Hello. Zoe. She's directly below me. I can't even move. If I move, I might break a finger off her because of the rolls. Zoe? Hol sie mal raus. Sie ist direkt unter mir. Hast du sie? Hey, Cakez and everyone. Hey there, Momo. 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 Okay, let's see. Item drop. Chest story mode. Chest drop story mode. Drop gold. It does do a chest drop though, so that's fine. We have a chest. Average level team. I see. I need to do here. To do. Chest drop challenge mode. Get use round with diminishing returns for the calculation of the AVG level team. So basically what I'm doing here is I use the team's average level to determine a drop chance based on kills. And this is what I add on top of the drop chance for the item. I do that so that the longer you play the game, the higher the drop chance of items is. But I also take the average level of the team and I divide that by the kills in a way, the kill score. So to not make it too powerful. And that's what I'm displaying here to the left. That is a 30% boost to a drop chance on items. Now, when I'm in the story or in the endless mode, I want to reset the items so that you somewhat of a challenge, somewhat of a roguelite element where you have to find items every time again. So your items reset and you can find the items every time again. Cakez. Hey Prime Coder. I decided to learn C++ for game development. Am I learning the C++ basics from the book? From the ground up. I'm learning the C++ basics from the C++ book from the ground up by Herbert Schild. Okay, Herbert Schild. I don't know the book, but that's awesome. You're learning the basics. That's how you start. Amazing. And then try to start making your game, working on your project from the very first day as well, if you can. Because you're not gonna learn a lot just by reading a book. You will learn the most by typing in and doing some C++ coding, bro. Okay. But otherwise, amazing. Awesome. Okay, sorry. Let's just go here. Let's see. Item drop. In-game chest open. There we go. This is the important part here. Display chest open. We need to get... I see. You gather items. If level mode is story. I need to collect the same stuff. Unlocked items. If the item is not unlocked, we can't use it yet. So the more items we find, the further we get into the endless mode. I think that's okay. Or is it? No, I'm gonna probably remove that. I don't understand what's going on. Why is my... In-game chest open. Display chest open. Yeah, I'm kind of distracted because Zoe keeps crying. I just can't. I can't. Wait a minute. Give me a second. Maybe this works. I don't know. I have a keyboard here. Hey, what happened? Oh, there we go. Close the code editor, it frightens you. Sure, bro. Zoe, I need that. And to talk. I need that to talk, Zoe. Dankeschön. Now she just tossed away my phone. Das war mein Handy. Zoe? Yeah. Oh, now you want the cable, do you?
Was ist los? Hä? Was ist los? Warum weinst du so viel? Warum weinst du so viel? Hä? Warum weinst du so viel? Auf zu weinen! Nein. Oh! Oh! Die. Huh?
Thank you Pikachu's glitch for 200 bits. Cheer 100 Zoe.
Jetzt Essen passen.
Let's go. Let's get back into it. Okay? Let's go. So nothing happened. We need to code. Just open. We basically need to copy this entire thing in a way and turn it into a function. So we need an item drop that gets supplied to this function. And then depending on the mode of the level, we supply different items. Unlocked heroes, that's fine, that can stay the same. If the hero is spawned, that can also stay the same. Possible items is not full yet, that's also fine. Here, unlocked already, skip. This. That's difficult to say. And then over here, what is this? Get item data, has scripting event, unlock blocksmith. Yeah, this is different. Or maybe I'm just gonna write the code again. It's fine. Excuse me. Okay. I think what we do is if level state level mode is the same as level mode stop. Wait, if it's challenge, because we want to do a new thing. First thing is we do the loop here, right? Huh? Wait, we need to go to the top. Yeah, we need the max weight that can stay here. We need to also do the, I mean, we do the for loop here. And then what else? We check if the weighted item is null. Yeah. Continue. We check if we have unlocked the hero already. If not, we can't obviously give him the item. Good. Then, is the hero spawned? If we have not spawned a hero yet, then obviously we can't give the hero items, right? We can't find items for that hero. That doesn't make any sense. Cakes with full screen of code. Yeah, the reason why is because I need to... This here, I'll probably skip. I want to give the player the chance to use all of the items. And then this right here, if we are full, then we cannot add more items, of course. And then over here, the blacksmith shows a weapon. If it's a weapon, then it tries to chosen items full. Yeah, prefab. That's on the prefab. So basically, we need chosen weapons and chosen items. This will be a choice predefined until blacksmith is unlocked. Yeah. This right here needs to be in the level state. Challenge mode data. Ah, here. So this is somewhat different because this is an array. Man, this is crazy. Cake sometimes starts a sentence with just and immediately stops. I'm not having micro sleeps. Number one, I don't know what to say because I don't know the words. So I micro stop and I'm like, okay, what's the next word that I'm looking for? And number two is I'm also concentrating, which if I focus on a problem, then the words just don't come as easily because it's not my native language, English. I actually have to actively use brain power to talk oftentimes. Which means, yeah, it's just difficult, man. That's why I stutter sometimes. Or I stop. It's not like I don't know what to say. It's just that I don't know the word in English. So this is the same. But it's got to be an array. Or it's got to be a... What am I using here? It uses the prefab. So here we need to have a hero for each hero. So there's got to be a 3-dimensional. No, not hero count. Hero count. It's got to be a 3-dimensional array. But maybe this is better. Unlocked weapon upgrades. Go to settings and change your first language, bro. Yeah. True, man. Actually smart. Yeah, I wish I could do that. Which language would you guys choose if you could do that? What language would be your main language? Mandarin? What is Mandarin? Is that like Chinese or something? Unlocked pool. Unlocked pool. We kinda need an unlocked. This one's more difficult, is it? Because each hero can have the same... Oh, I'm gonna make it exclusive. Mutually exclusive. Would be cool if the mage could also use the ice sword, though. I wouldn't change Arabic, to be honest. Oh, that's your main? Bro, you need extra features for this game. The enemy's attack on heroes is just nothing too much. Yeah, I'm working on that, though. I'm working on it. I'm actively doing that. I'm building up to this. And the challenge mode is just a part of the game that will let players play endlessly, hopefully to compare themselves against each other using a leaderboard. I would install additional language packs. No, I mean if you could change your main language. Unlocked item pool. So I completely removed the challenge mode stuff here. Unlocked hero mask. Weighted item. Hero is spawned. Possible. Excuse me. Game.h. Unlocked weapon upgrades. For each hero, in each upgrade tier, they have 3 choices. I think this is good. Unlocked weapon upgrades, yeah. So now we need to get the data. Item data here. And then we need to check, is it a weapon? If it's a weapon, then we need to check if it's a weapon and level state. Do we have that here? Yeah, level state dot challenge dot unlocked weapon upgrades is an array. I dodged again! 9. Unlocked, why is it 9? Oh, because of heroes. Tell me, this is bugged! How do I know the hero? It tells by the item? It's the weighted item that gives me the default hero ID. Bruh. But then I need to have mutually exclusive items for you. Okay, it's fine for now. Unlocked weapon upgrades on weighted item dot hero type ID. Got dot on item dot rarity. My god. Unlocked weapon up. It's the hero and then the upgrade tier. Then that gives us an array of items. Dot is full. Holy, look at this. Array, item ID, max upgrade choices, unlocked weapon. It's a reference. My god. Is goodness. Item.rarity. Bruh. Look at this, guys. And then I could say, well, unlocked weapons is full. Look at the code line that I just wrote. Bro, you really create endless mode before the game is not good at all? Firstly, you should add some interesting features for the game. And finished levels with good balance. I have 2 finished levels. Now I need an endless mode of the same game idea to give that into players so that they can test for about an hour to 2 hours to see if they like this mechanic or not. If I'm going to implement a mechanic and I don't know if it actually has a player base, if I wait too long to get the game into players, then I don't even know. Then I could be wasting a bunch of time because maybe the idea just sucks and I need to do something differently. So that's why I only do 2 levels, maximum 3. And I work at the endless mode now because then that will tell me, is this something that people will find interesting or not? The demo stats will tell me. We will track the stats, how long people play, and then we'll see. This is how it goes. That's why I'm doing this. And I don't need to do 100 levels to get an idea across. You need 1 level, maybe 2, and then different ways to play the game to see if you have something there or not. Okay, let's see. So if we can add, if it's not full, or if it is full, if it's a weapon and it is full, then we... Well, we break. No, we continue. Right? We continue. If it's a I mean, then this needs to be another if check. Like that. If it's full, if it's not full, then we just add it to the unlocked... Wait, we don't. Man! I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh. God damn it. My eyes. What the hell is that image? Floor76.com, what is this? This is so cool. What is it? Have you seen Floor? I just saw it. Can you name everyone? Who made this? That's crazy. I don't know if I'm supposed to show this because there's people, you know, pissing and stuff, but damn, that's crazy. Okay, let's see here. If unlocked weapons is full. The problem is I know how this is implemented and The problem is that max choices also depends on the level type that we have. In challenge mode I get 3. Goodness. It's not that simple. Unless I have the same data everywhere, it's different. It's a huge animated image. You can scroll around, zoom in and out. I just thought it was interesting. Oh wow, you can. Holy. What the hell? Who made this? Is this AI generated? There's no way, right? That's crazy. Someone must have taken all their lifetime to make this. What the hell? How many years has this been in development? It's crazy. Here. Damn, that's crazy. God damn. Is this AI? Okay, guys, I'm kind of stuck right now because yeah, this is what it means. So chosen weapon, chosen items, that's based on the hero count. But then it gives you... It's an array here. If I do 2 paths, then this also sucks here. In a way. But I guess I just have to do it. It's fine. Let's just continue. Blacksmith. So if we are in challenge mode, we get the item. If it's this, then we say it is full. We have unlocked weapons and we have unlocked... Unlocked item upgrades. If it's a weapon... If it's not a weapon, but the unlocked items is full. Cakes? No, they have been working on it since 2018. Damn, okay, so that's a long time then. That's crazy. Tangy TD did not start then. You're wrong, sir. Tangy TD would be out if I started 2018. You're so wrong. You're just spreading misinformation like always. I don't appreciate that, bro. If the chosen items full, yeah, possible items. Following sprites, max weight. So we need to do that here. And then else, we put the entire thing here. Huh? Okay, so now we have a distinction between level mode challenge and level mode story. We choose items differently based on this. But now the difficult part is, well, we only have 2 choices. Number 1, that needs to change. There we go. Now we have 3 choices in endless mode. And Pikachu, by the way, thank you very much for 200 bits earlier. Now, why do we get a mem copy for this? That shouldn't be happening. Eh? What? I should have done this endless mode off stream, guys. Get sprite? Update and draw foliage? Oh, I see. I changed the game's data here. That's why. You can do it, Cakes. The fact is that I have so many intertwined connections here. It's difficult. It's making it difficult to think, especially since my nose, it's like in a constant state of I need to do hachi, hachi, hachi all the time. It's really difficult to concentrate. I hate it. At least we have 40 rounds. Okay, let's go. Wait, can we load back? Good, we can. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, so this still finds me gold, which it shouldn't. And I'm pretty sure we are now in the challenge mode, right? Stuff. Update and draw foliage. Here. So it should... Wait, level mode story. It should go... Stop. Should go in here. When I open the chest. It doesn't. So it doesn't go in this because the level mode is not challenge? How? It is. Huh? Bro, stop. Huh? Okay. I get it now. I understand now. Itchy nose, sinuses. Yeah, my daughter was sick. Okay, let's see now. Uh-huh. It chooses me items. Keeps going. Shows me 3 items to unlock. Aha. But where does it unlock? Just unlocked an item, but it's unable to find a slot. Yes, because we have the leather helm. Wait, chosen items. First one here. We have the leather helm, the eye patch, and the eye patch, and it tries to unlock the item. This is the part where it's annoying too. So we have just displayed the choice, and we unlock the item, which should not happen in endless mode. In challenge mode, we shouldn't be able to find new items there. And then an item choices to hero. This entire part is also if level state level mode. Level mode is level mode story. Then we want to do this. I'm gonna do that here. If not, oh my god! Sorry. Mispressed. Try cinnamon coffee, Heathen. He's sneezing the butter from the coffee. The butter from the coffee is actually lubricating and coating my my throat, making it very nice and soft, and so I don't have any pain here anymore because it's coating it. It's actually very gentle to the throat, which is nice. Because ich habe Halsschmerzen in English. Fuck, man! Sorry. It's not the best day to find words today, I gotta be honest here. Oh my god, oh! Prefab, we only need to... Actually, do we need that? No, we do need that here. Okay, so how else are we gonna add this? To the hero. Okay, guys. So another... By the way, guys, for those of you who are following Tower of Vibes, right? How far are they with the game? Are they gonna put the game on Steam too? I mean, it's only $100, right? They could make it free. I don't think they probably don't need the money. But I wonder if the game would actually gain traction on Steam. Like, has anyone of you played it? I will play the game. Today we played this game unexpectedly, but tomorrow we might have some more time for something else. Oh yeah. I feel like I went over this, by the way, and I didn't find it. In-game chest opening. There we go. What is going on? Oh, because it's called display chest open now. I see. Great. Thank you very much for displaying this. There you go. Which game? Tower of Vibes. Am I stupid? Yes. Of course. Display chest open. Draw, darken background. Level mode challenge. I'm getting these here. And I'm just adding them here. We have the item. We get the two dudes. Slyo Owl. Thank you very much for following, man. Okay, so we need to check if the item is a weapon. Then unlocked weapons.add item.id. If it's not a weapon, excuse me, unlocked items.add. Sorry about this. Excuse me, sorry. And then we do an SMS search. Int index is -1. Stop it. And then we do edx is. And so then we need to assert that the index is greater than 0 or equal to 0. Just unlocked an item, but unable to find a slot. There we go. Good stuff. So now that we have unlocked that... This right here will probably only happen in story mode. Let's see if this works, guys. Servus alle zusammen. Hey, Sly Owl. Hello there. Servus. Thank you very much for following. And 25 Peace Shooter. Thank you very much for following too, bro. Ah, yeah. Anyone interested in Blue Shepherd will be launching Katy Perry into space in 10 minutes. Is that like a new game? Is that what it is? Okay, wait. Let's see what happens now. Aha. Shit. Ah. Index? -1. Wait, that makes no sense. Unlocked weapons. Unlocked items. No. One of these needs to happen. For sure. That's some bullshit. What? Nani? Okay, guys, now we are finally back at making some progress, yay!
I love game development!
Sorry. Sorry about this. Guys, we're gonna make a good game. So, what is the item type? Huh? It's a sword. That is a weapon. Oh, I see. It needs to be not full. Okay, sie schläft. Okay, Zoe is sleeping. I was just having fun. Now it needs to be destroyed because Zoe is sleeping. Oh. Now item type is basically, that's what it looks like. These are bits. And then I define a constant somewhere in the game. Actually here. Which ORs together all of the bits that turn it into a weapon. And so if it's not a weapon, then I put it here. If it's a weapon, then I put it here. If it's not a weapon, then I put it in the unlocked items, which are the two categories of items. But I made a mistake because it needs to be not equal. Right, so we're gonna get this, and then this guy can purchase the wooden sword. Cool. Now we can play the game until it feels too overwhelming, too difficult. And I would like to mix and merge. Number one, init level. Here. You guys told me I should put the static enemies as well. Right? Patrolling enemies. I do this all the time. You don't have, by chance, a public GitHub repository page. I do. Do I even have like a Git? Huh? Ist sie aufgewacht? Do I have a GitHub? No? I mean, I don't really advertise it, because for me, GitHub is just a means to save my progress. And why is it not doing that? Story map ID. I see, we can probably still do the story map ID. Wait, there's actually something that's broken. Scripted enemies or mods. I'll put this here like this. For now. This ability. Hostinger, yeah, we can probably get rid of Hostinger. But I feel like I'm gonna do another Hostinger stream, not because I'm sponsored, but because I actually want to... I mean, they have Google Docs for feedback for the game. So it's crazy that there are so many, let's call it free alternatives. Clown code? Why is that a thing? Why does that link to my GitHub? Huh? I didn't put this here. How? Huh? No, what do you mean I don't have this as a thing? Huh? Clueless? What do you mean clueless? You're clueless. There we go. You're not sending the messages. It's the guys doing it. Oh, I see. So Genuss Nymphagus is I see. I get it now. I understand. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Could be efficient a trail path in the form of a... Guys, stop. Okay, so this time it will work, right? We will have the scripted enemies here. We won't? Why? Okay, patrolling enemies. Fail to spawn scripted enemy of type. Patrolling enemy. Come on, man. It doesn't find the... I see. View map ID. Guys, I'm happy. Like... I'll explain to you exactly what happened in my brain right now, okay? What happened in my head. I played the tower. I'm not getting mad. I played the tower defense game that we played. Give me a second, okay? English. Proper English sentence. Without... okay, bro? You can do it. We played the English tower defense game. English tower defense game. Stop. Okay. We got it. This time. We played the tower defense game earlier. The hero is watching. The king is watching? What was the name called?
Sturdy Post says.
The king is watching. Yes.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
I'm gonna... No. I appreciate the 30 bits. Shh. Now. Since we played that game earlier, I noticed how polished the game feels and how much more of gameplay, how much more gameplay they offer compared to my game. And it kinda disappointed me in my own game. It made me look at my game in a disappointing way, thinking to myself, man, I don't have that much content that these guys have. And so that put me down a bit. But, that being said, it also, at the same time, every time you get hurt, if you keep going, you will stand up again and grow. And I think that experience just now shows me how much more room there is to grow and go make the game better. Content, you should polish the main gameplay loop before adding content, yeah. So, Sturdypos, I agree with you. The question is an endless mode the core gameplay loop or not? I think it is. Okay, so now when we load in this level, it will set the story map correctly and therefore load the story sprites. I don't think so. So, okay, let's have this discussion. I think it's interesting. If you guys don't think that adding an endless mode of a map is... If you don't think this is the gameplay loop, then what is the gameplay loop that needs to be worked on right now? And Pharma is negative. You have been negative almost... Let me see. Okay, I don't just want to time out this guy. Without evidence. That's what Cakez would say if he read that. No. Do you realize that you need to make the TD genre better, right? Not worse. By making the enemies attack towers, I mean... Okay, so he means that my game is making the genre worse. Interesting videos, Cap. All this for a demo is crazy. Nobody turns off their demo, Cakez. That's wrong. That's not true. What was it? Does he even understand what? How is this guy bad at every game he plays? Does he even understand the game chat? At least he said good morning. That's nice. What? Yeah. Maps, biomes, tutorial, leaderboard, unlockables, map editor, workshop maps, new changes. Sturdypos. More enemy sprites would be a good bonus. More enemy types. Okay, so basically just more of what I have. But that's the point. Since the story map here, the campsite crossroads, stops on round 8. If I want more enemy sprites, I can't work on this level because this one's somewhat locked in. So I'm replaying the same map, but with more enemy... Oh, they are actually here now. With more enemy sprites, because this goes up until round 40. So in order to do more enemies, I need more rounds, but I can't overwhelm the player when they first play the game with 40 rounds. That's how my first demo, or my second demo that Togglebit played, that's where that fell flat, because it's too many rounds. So the endless mode is the mode where I add more enemy types. For example, one that I added in yesterday. Of course not, you should add more maps for that. But 30 pose, more maps is more content. That's not the gameplay loop. Do you understand? It's not that simple. More maps is more content. Which, yes, is more enemy types. But the gameplay loop won't change. 5 years? It's not 5 years. It is 3 years and a half. If anything. It is not 5 years. This game has started in April of 2021. Not even 2020. April 2021. And in October 2021 is when I started streaming. So it is over 3 years now. But it's not 4. Nor is it 5. Not even close. What's wrong with the gameplay loop itself? It's fairly fleshed out. Yes, it is fairly fleshed out, but we need to go a bit further. A step further. Of course not, so you should add more maps for that. See, sturdy post, so I like talking about this stuff, and I really like you pointing this out, but we need to talk about specifics. I didn't start 2017. You're lying. Just get the fuck out of here, bro. Goodbye. 2 minutes. Hello,
Cakez
Ify, good morning.
0 res, and that demo is never dropping.
Now, let's see. Around, yeah, let's see. Spawn data. Here we go. So, one of the enemies I added in yesterday, and we can't spawn him. Enemy goblin. It's fine. Come on. Silver. Yeah. You. This is one of the guys. Oh, look what I did. So this is one that will definitely drop us a chest with tier 2 items. Install driver. He's strong, fine. We'll try that. Watch. Excuse me. What does restart mean? My computer? He has a lot of HP. Damage. See this? He does more damage. He also attacks very fast. Or very often. I knew this was gonna happen! Wait, he doesn't understand attack here? Okay. Interesting. Let me test this again. Sorry, my my throat is... When I'm sick, this throat is destroyed. I'm okay. Oh, his cooldown is not slow enough, short enough to hit both, I see. Yeah. So basically, that's one of the enemies. But he's not gonna spawn on round 1 for sure. And so round 1 for the endless mode is the normal reds. Hey. Round 2. What? How? I think round 2 is fine, and round 3 should also be fine. But we're gonna just spawn a normal silver red, not a nerfed one. More enemies, more mechanics, more maps, more enemies. This leads to polishing the gameplay loop. No, you'll add more content, and this leads to better gameplay loop. You'll, for example, find out that enemy resistance might be something interesting or some cool ability. Shut up! You'll, example, find out that enemies resistance might be something interesting or some cool abilities. Fair enough. Tangy's attack, enemies attack. You collect items. We just need more. Endless mode should be cream of the top after the player finishes the game. So what you're saying is, by making 5 maps and polishing the first 5 maps, I have introduced 20 different enemy types. Maybe that's too much, but let's say 20 different enemy types. And now that I have finished the first biome, the forest biome, with these 5 maps, it's gonna be 6 or 7 probably, or more. Let's say 10 maps. I have introduced 30 different enemy types. Now I can use these 30 different enemy types from the different maps and build one level that goes up until round 60 or round 80. And then after that, past that point, it generates the rounds randomly and gives the enemies more health, more speed, more defenses, more damage. And then at some point you will lose. If I now make an endless mode, the player can't fully experience the endless mode because I haven't designed the enemies yet, which means I'm now designing the enemies for an endless mode. That makes no sense because in the story mode it might be completely different. And also I don't have all of the items flashed out yet either. Exactly. Do you guys agree with this? I can see the point. It does make sense. What do you guys think? So instead of designing the endless mode, I agree with Sturdy. You want to go wide and show off. If they enjoy the main part, their next action should be to wishlist, not to play more of the same to satisfy their needs. So what you're saying is I should design a map right now where there's flying enemies and the ranger is the one to defeat them. To introduce the ranger. Which is the third map idea that I had in my mind. Sorry, Cakez. Add habit to be toxic. Whatever that means. Add habit. Bad habit to be toxic. I will be more positive. I appreciate it, Senko, man. Listen, we can joke around, okay, but you know, if you're being too toxic, you know, add habit, yeah, bad habit. Okay, fine. Okay, I agree with you. Fine, so I'll change my way of thinking then. I will not be building the endless mode now. I will finish the first biome. And in the first biome, when you play the different maps, you guys can tell me if you actually like the different maps. And then I will build an endless mode out of those, let's say, 4 maps. I want to do 4 maps for the demo. 4 or 3 maps. I would need to introduce a couple more, and then I will let you guys keep it fresh. Each map should introduce some cool new enemy mechanic, which the player needs to solve out and increase the difficulty. Yeah. I see. So basically, we are building the first biome in a way. Okay, fine. So that means we now need to build tiles that are water tiles where the units can't be placed in. Originally, I designed enemies for the endless mode first. Endless like in Rogue Tower. For the past 1 to 2 months, I've been designing enemies and features for campaign missions instead, which I will then use in the endless mode later. Yeah, so you're following that idea too, Real Superku. Seems. Yeah, I think, Real Superku, I think that's a good way to do it. Make a procedurally generated map will extend your game development couple more years, L? No, I want to procedurally generated maps. My stance on procedurally generated content is that it's bad. It's repetitive and boring. It might be interesting the first time, but the second or third time it's super annoying and boring. It has no soul. It just shows that the developers don't know how to make a good game. That's what it looks like to me. Minecraft is different in that way, because Minecraft is endless. PoE is not the same. PoE has fixed content. The procedurally generated content in PoE makes it interesting because you have to find your way through the map fast. And so now your goal is to figure out the key features of the map, because every map has their own rule set that is being used to generate the map, and therefore you can make decisions. So it's not procedurally generated to a point where it's completely random. It is procedurally generated following certain rule sets, which makes it interesting again. But that's not what happens in Starfield. For example. In Starfield, it's just bad. Sure, here's a super positive and supportive version of my message. Hey Cakez, you're doing an awesome job. Seriously, keep it up. I'd recommend focusing on adding some cool new features and unique enemy types to really spice things up. Maybe consider re-releasing your demo too. It's a great way to gather fresh feedback and get more eyes on your progress. You've got this. Wow! Goodness. Well done. PoE has roughly 16 fixed layouts per map. The subtle details per layout are procedural. Yeah. See, that's what I mean. Like, PoE is doing it very well. Do you want to bet on the first-hand good experience or replayability? Ask yourself this. Wait, do you want to bet on first-hand good experience or replayability? You know what I'm thinking about? Like, since we are like changing our course of action today, which I think we made good progress, where the endless mode kind of works already. I can unlock. Let me play a bit, okay? I'm just gonna play a bit. The endless mode. Oh yeah, wait. That should not happen here, by the way. It's a good idea. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. I built this. Yeah. I wanna play the mage. Not the mage, sorry. Not the mage, man. What is she called? The healer. She's weak. Well, I mean, it's okay, I guess. Maybe the cooldown needs to be a bit lower? 6 seconds? No, that's fine. Uh-oh, she loses. Oh, she's targeting the weak. You should target the first. Lol, it hit him. Let me play a bit. Okay, so we're gonna design a new map. Alright guys, so here's the question. How do I do Stardew Valley type shaders? How do I do the Stardew Valley type water shader for the tiles he used? I found Azenris. What is this? This one here? Or this one here? Probably this one here, right? Uh-oh. Need underwater layer and water surface layer. You need an underwater layer and a water surface layer. And you need both. I'm assuming you need both in the shader. So you need to have a connection between both in the shader, correct? I wonder how that would work. Because you need access to the color before. Can you explain how you render shadows, Cakez? Bruh. You mean which type of shadows? The tree shadows? They are just rotated around a pivot point. And then I stretch the shadows a little bit. So basically it takes this quad right here. It rotates it by 45 degrees to the left. And then it stretches it by making it a little bit larger and thinner. So basically the X size of the sprite gets squashed by, let's say, to a 60-70 percentile, 60-70%, and then the the y-axis gets enlarged by about 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. I don't remember. Basically, I'm squashing and stretching and rotating it, and then I'm drawing it in its own layer as a transparent object. So nothing really crazy going on here. Okay, guys, we're gonna be placing only healers to test. I mean, you guys are doing good damage, I'll be honest. So I should only be getting ones here. Yep, 2 ones. I can only get... Oh, wow, that actually works. Damn. Chain count. Look at this, guys. Does work. What happens when I get another item? Because the healer only has 2 ones they can unlock. So there's not many items for the healer yet. Yeah, I think Sturdy Pose, you're right. I suppose Kingdom Rush was also designed where they first made the story and then they added in the rest, right? How much damage do you do here? Look at the chains on these guys. Look at that. That's amazing. They're already killing these guys. Hey, that's fun, bro. Yeah, I mean, it does feel good. You're getting the chain lighting too. Okay, now they get attacked. Oof, big deeps. Ouch. Damn, that feels good. Man, they're strong. Crazy. I think he's Pakistani. Esse gerade Schnitzel. Was ist die optimale Dicke eines Schnitzels? Bro, I don't know, man. This should not happen. I should not be able to find this again. This is broken. Good stuff. At least I know now that this is broken. There needs to be better code. He's German, he's not allowed to say anything about Schnitzels. Why? I don't understand. What? 3 to 4. So I guess my nose is just driving me insane. Fine, so I'll need to figure out how to do water tiles next then. That's gonna be annoying. Or, guys... Yeah, guys. I need to go to the bathroom first. Maybe I find an idea there. It's close. It's actually close. There you go. Flying enemies simpler? Yeah, but I still need water. I want to have water tiles in the game. It's part of the gameplay experience. Bats are easy. Yeah, I know. I know they are. Okay, so we need to figure out this chest anyways, because it's not supposed to open. It's not supposed to give us the item we already have. So I need to look at that. Okay, I'm back. I never tried it, not even sure about its power, but I think TD would be easily coded there. TD would be easily coded there. Plus, how is the integration with the like Steam and such? Thinking of trying out game development by using a framework like Unity. Unity is an engine, not a framework. Anyone here tried it? TD would be a fun project. Okay, let's see here. So I think I know what to do. In-game chest open. I'm gonna open the menu. Oh. Display chest open. Here. Weighted item. Unlocked hero mask. Hero spawned. Here are the unlocked weapons. If they contain it. If I've already unlocked it. So basically, if it's a weapon and it's full. Basically, this needs to be. Das muss ein Zweiteiler sein, Bro. In Englisch halt, ne? Like this. So basically, if it's already contained or it's full, in both cases we need to continue. So over here, if it's full, we continue, and then over here, if it contains the ID, then we need to continue, which... Oh my god! Fat thing! Oh my god! Misclick! Sorry. Yeah. Mod Rico, he can translate. No. Do you have hot reloading? Yeah, I have hot reloading. Yeah, so now it's just one. I mean, it still works though. Cool. Alright, so at least this feature will stay and I will not redesign it again. Cool. Makes me happy. And they're very strong. It's crazy. Damn, wasn't expecting that. Okay. She's gonna get heal. Cakez hates Rico. No, I don't hate Rico. I just don't want to enable behavior that's toxic. That's all, man. I've literally had people ask me why I get so many negative comments. And so, no. I would rather not foster a chat of negativity. Which, you know, it's fun to banter and all, but sometimes it's just totally uncalled for. It's like it doesn't even make any sense. And so I feel like I want that we all together focus around making games, making good games, learning, and making mistakes. That's what I want to work on, right? And have fun along the way. Rico's funny, not negative. When someone is 100% negative... Oh, so the button just... Oh, the button reset as well. Bro, you should listen to the people's opinion on your game. But I do, Redneck. I do listen to the... have you not been here like 2 seconds ago? I literally listened to Sturdy Puss. I did. I do. I shit on Cakez all the time. Just don't drag it forever. It stops being a joke, yeah. Gotcha, I will try, man. I mean, I don't know the languages. I know... wait, I don't know if the languages I know are suitable, like PHP, Python, some Go, TypeScript. That's fine. If you know one programming language, you kinda know them all. In a way. It's just a tool to solve your problems, bro. You don't need to be the best C++ programmer to learn C++ programming. This doesn't mean listening, doesn't mean everything, do everything that chat says. Yes, exactly, Mr. Ramis, that is also correct. Yes, sir. Cause chat isn't always right. I know that's a shocker to you guys, but that's how it is. Did you kidnap Rico, Cakez? No, I think he's just mad and he's not typing, that's why. Which, I can't change that, man. I can only clearly say that, hey, I don't want that much negativity. And it would be cool if, you know, You cannot be so negative all the time. That's all I can do, man. Oh my god. Wait, I need to blow my nose. Give me a sec. Reverse psychology won't work. It doesn't really affect me too much, but I do realize that sometimes I do go on a tangent because of rage baits like that, you know, from chat, and it just makes the progress on the game worse, while not adding anything to the stream at all. Really. Uh-oh. How am I losing? I was doing so good. Okay, so now I get money because I don't have any healer items. And then the button here resets. I will check Raylip and go from there. Yeah, do that. Do that. Let's go. Hey, Codingry, good morning. I remember seeing a YouTube video of someone who made games with Python and then put them on Steam. Yeah, you can make games in Python. Damn, I like the gold coin particle system at the top of the screen. Cakes. There, Cakes. Thanks, man. Spend a lot of time building that. That link is so jank. Do you have a minimum limit to link on distance? That link is so jank. You mean the chain? The chain effect of her? Chain lighting? Really? You don't like it? Really? Yeah, now we find too many chests. I mean, we get a lot of money now, I guess. I need to fix the button getting small, like this here. I mean, it does look kind of nice, but it also, yeah, I mean, you can clearly see that it's broken. Sometimes it jumps out of range. You mean it has ginormous range? Yeah, the range is a bit odd on this one, yeah. Okay, fine. Let's make a third map. Let's make a third map, guys. I didn't want to do it. Let's make a map. I also need to add water to the map, which will be difficult. I don't know how to do water. Make it a straight line? No, I have an idea on how to do it. How do we begin? Let's just start this map. And then save. I'm so angry right now. What? Why do I keep getting errors when I try to do something new, man? It's annoying. What happened? Huh? Update editor. Update editor. Get next file pointer. Access violation. Reading location. File name. Unable to read memory. Game state. Get next file pointer. I have a get next file pointer. So what's the problem? I don't understand. Why do I get an access violation here? That makes absolutely no sense. It's literally just looping over the files in a directory! Sorry? That never broke. Huh? It's just looping over these files. Nothing more going on. You stupid? You kidding me? This never had a this was never an issue. Anyways, so load in Goblin Camp. Load. And then we are going to make a new map. And call it Murky waters? Should we load that? I mean, we can use murky waters. Yeah. Let's change this map, guys. Okay, so the idea of the map is the following. Make a beach level if it's closer to the water on the map. I don't have the biome tile set for that yet. Oh, I had a cool idea. I just had a really cool idea. I know exactly what we're gonna do. You know how here's a... Why do I not know the name for the cave? Sorry. A cave in the mountain? We are going to make... mountains! Mountains! We're going to make mountains with an entrance for a cave. And then on top of the mountains is where the flying enemies are, out of reach for my normal units. And so we need to place a ranger to shoot the bats in the mountains on top of this exit. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what it is today. I just can't find words. And so for that,
I'm back.
No! We'll make a mountain.
Ekant.
Let's make a mountain here. What is this here? Almost died saying that, holy.
Collector's alt account just joined. Glad to be back to my favorite Vulkan and Godot stream. Please keep your functions shorter than 5 lines.
I mean, how do we do a mountain? Just that? I don't know how I would do a mountain even. But we'll figure it out. Oh, man. Man. My nose. Hate that. Alright, we'll see. I have no idea how we're gonna do this. Do you use a mouse to draw? Yeah, I use a mouse to draw. I don't think it's a big deal. I know that Adam C. Yunus uses the tablet, but I don't think it will make me much better if I learn how to do a tablet drawing now. I'm just gonna quickly sketch a mountain. It doesn't really matter right now, guys. What matters is the idea. Man, that looks bad, but okay. It is how it is. Man, this nose is destroying me. I hate it. This is always happening, Zoe. Zoe is making me ill, guys. It's all Zoe's fault. She has to stop playing with her friend. Look at this. Lol, look what I made. It's perfectly straight line. Just by sheer accident. That's funny. This doesn't make any sense. These things don't make any sense. And I'm spending too much time on a stupid mountain. Doesn't matter, man. Stop spending so much time on this. Because you don't need it. You'll make the mountain better later anyways. That looks good. That looks okay here. We'll make it one. Here we go. Nice. Oh, yeah! And what else do we have here?
What the fuck?
Oh my god! What happened?
happened? What did I do? No, I'm sorry. What the fuck is that? Microsoft Office? I didn't want to start that trash. Jesus. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god, if this happens one more time, I'm gonna lose.
To his shader,
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure his one is way more complicated than mine, but we'll see.
My nose was running. Oh no. Do you have a Wacom with display output? Or the blend one? No, I don't. I have a Wacom, but without display output. I got that from a viewer. Mr. Techbox North gave that to me. Really nice person. Anyways, this is the mountain and the idea of the cave is here. Okay. Thought you stole it from him? Yeah, sure. Again, this doesn't look too great of a mountain. I totally understand here. We'll have to figure out a better way to draw this, but that's for now, that's just the idea of the mountain. And then we'll move on and make a better one in the future. And I probably want to do that because it's going to be on the left. There we go. It's going to be the mountain. It's a sketch for the next map. A mountain is the only pixel art I've actually successfully made. Took like a month on it, really? I'm bad at mountains, man. Like, I've made some terrible mountains. Yeah. Not gonna lie, good and great, you think? I think it's ugly as hell. But okay, whatever. This will be the mountain for now. We'll probably do an outline. But hey. Like that for now. Here we go. Let's add it to the game. Sorry. Oh man, my nose. Bro, is that annoying? Let's go! Sprite foliage mountain. Mountain with... I don't know. Guys, what is this called? Höhleneingang. In English. Come on. I'm gonna get water. You tell me the name of Höhleneingang or whatever. This is called! Oh, this looks delicious, mate. Water. Hello. What is it, guys? Oh, mountain with cave. Yeah, good idea. Thank you, guys. Mountain entrance. No. Mountain with cave. Thank you. Hollow one gang. Mountain with cave. There we go. Pine, tree, dark. Put it here. So, what? How big is it? No frame count. Pivot offset, don't know that yet. What's the size? 144 by 96. Okay. Then let's try minus 30. Minus 26 or something. 26. And then the Atlas offset. Excuse me. Oh. Sorry. That is at 112 by 36396. 3696. And then in the game, foliage list. We'll add the mountain. Mountain with cave. Collider radius has got to be at least minimum 32. If not more. Yeah, that's got to be like 56. Alright, let's see. Everything is foliage, lol. Yeah, well, Rames, how else would you put the mountain in the game? If you're making such fun of it. Foliage means plants, I know. I could call it objects, level objects. Understand that. Huh? Bro. Delete it. What are you doing? Oh, see. Here we go. Okay, so here is the path. This is where the enemies will come from. And the mountain. That's a small mountain, holy. Will be somewhere from here. And then we'll see what that does. We'll have to see. I'm not sure why that jumped. Well, now we need more mountains to cover this. This sucks. More like a cave. And then there's enemies. Oh, how do I do that, man? I mean, there's enemy bats that will fly here or something. I haven't thought about this level too much yet. And I'll probably murky waters. Let's save that for now. Let's go into an actual map. And load that here. So we can work on this in a way. I didn't delete that, so let's do this again. Maybe the cave entry. Let me see here. I need to check something, guys. I don't know if this guy actually said yes or no. Scale up the mountain more, Cakez. How big is this atlas? I see the dimensions in the corner. Yeah, it's 4K. The mountain looks good. You think so, Felipe? I don't think so. Let's not give it wind and shadows. So you guys are saying the mountain is too small. It needs to be bigger. You can use the dark mountains you already have as a background and reuse them hier zusammen mit Parallax-Effekt. Let's first save the level. And then background. That is murky waters. Save that too. It would be cool to have a mountain here, and then a water pool, like basically enemies here where I cannot place anything, and then separated by water. And then the water runs. It would be cool to have something like this. Watch. I'll quickly build something. Where's the water? Here. Now it does look bad, right? I haven't designed the water to be used yet. But effectively... I mean, let's try this. This is the idea. And then there will be a bridge on top. Now let's say there's a... Now this doesn't make any sense, right? Because it's not a bridge. I don't have a bridge. Wait, I think I do, actually. Somewhere in the atlas, though. There is somewhat of a bridge somewhere. I drew one. I think. Where though? I don't know. Some pure talent. It's not about this. It's about... Oh, man, my nose. I can't find the bridge right now. But I know I had one. Doesn't really matter. Could also just be something like that, you know. No, that's it. It's literally just the idea. Animated water tile gonna go crazy. Yeah, an animated water tile would be amazing. Or a shader like water tile like in Stardew Valley. But I don't know how I would be able to do that. An animated shader tile like in Stardew Valley. You know? But yeah, that's the idea. And let me see here. Round. This is the... So we probably want to clear that out. And then this... What else do we have here? Over here we have this, yeah. So, capture Stardew Valley's water as a video and put it in your game. Okay, bro. That's not how it goes. There's two bridges, or are those fences? There's two bridges? Are you planning to use spline shapes for water or just tiles? I plan on using tiles for water. And I plan on building water for now using the dual grid system. So basically I have water thing here. I would try to build a dual grid out of this. So let's copy that. Let's see, where do we have one? Here. So basically I would need to take this and then build. We need a top left corner here. And that would be to the top left, so here. We need a left piece. Here. Top right corner piece, which I don't have. Such a piece, I don't have that yet. So that wouldn't even work. Oh, we need that as well. We don't have that either. Wait. Yeah, we need something like this, which I actually don't have. And then the top part here. That's here. And so we're missing this right now. We're missing that part. We're missing bottom left is here. bottom middle in a way is here. Oh, I misplaced that. How can I misplace this? What is this? Bro? Sorry, I apologize. You're getting sidetracked, Sir Cakez? No, I'm not getting sidetracked. I'm working on the game. I want water tiles to be in the game anyways. I want this to be a mechanic in the game. You can draw that quickly. I hope. We have this. Bottom right. Put it here. Bottom top left. It's here. We need a full water tile. And then we need a full grass tile, which, let's get that from here. Yeah, and so the rest is just the edge cases here. Which I don't have one right now. I don't want to build one right now, but I guess just take this part or something. And then we merge that with something to the right. That looks okay. Something like this. Huh? I'm literally B. Oh. Oh my god, is that large? Whoopsie. There we go. Cakez, you're making a water map just for the aesthetics, or is there any gameplay mechanic to it? Like restricting players to not place heroes on those tiles. Yeah, exactly. Restricting players to not place heroes on those tiles, and what is it called? Whatever that's called, man. Listen, I don't know. Man. It takes too much time, guys. I don't want to do it. Now I need to build that too. It's too much work. And I'm not even gonna use this tile set. So why would I... Guys, why would I continue here? It makes no sense. It literally is completely useless right now. Because I'm not gonna use this. Yeah, it's completely useless to do right now. I'm wasting my time. I mean, we can quickly finish it in a way, in like a terrible way, whatever. This is too much, like, this is too old. I've used this for far too long. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I'm doing it, of course. No, this is so dumb. I shouldn't be doing this at all. Oh, I'm wasting my time, guys. No, I'm wasting my time. This is just a wasted time it is. That's all it is, guys. There's no point in doing this right now because I'm not using it. Why not copy paste the green and brown tile and set the change to brown to blue? It's wasted time, guys. It's literally wasted time. I'll keep it, but we don't need it right now. We should do it some other time. It's something properly. This is all need to be done in an art pass, guys. I have an idea. I've made a cool, where is it? Tile set somewhere, if I can find it. Maybe disable the whatever blending thing. Here. We might be able to use this and then put it as water. You know, just use this as water. Oh my god, continuous, please. It's not perfect, but whatever, dude. Right? Whatever, ever. There we go. Now this is water. Hey, listen, it's all there just for demonstration purposes, okay? Now, clear this. Dual grid. Works for now, exactly. Works for now. Okay, so basically that's the idea. We have a river that runs, maybe, you know, is bigger at some points or something, right? Basically something like this. And then we have a, whatever that's called, right? Something like that. And so there's enemies over here to the left, and the road, whatever, runs here and then goes to the end. And what I want to be able to do is I need to place a unit here that has enough range to hit the bats that are flying here and then will slowly come there. That's the idea. I can't place a unit here, by the way. So that we need to figure out a way to have tiles be something where heroes can be placed. If that makes sense. Send on Discord some AI-generated cave ideas. Maybe you can anoint them, Cakes. On Discord, AI-generated. Ooh, people are gonna give me flag for that. You know that, right? People will shit on me all day long for this. Damn, that looks good. Some pixel art cave ideas, Cakes. Damn, looking good, bro. Yeah, that looks nice. Very good. Yeah. I like the... where is it? What now? Hate this guy, man. You know, I asked someone for a termin in English. What is a termin? Appointment. And I asked him well before, in advance. And he literally just sent confirmation for it. Just right now. This team, we use AI disclaimer that you have put on your game is like a death sentence at the moment, I think. By the way, making your own game is so much fun. There's so much you can do and learn. Yes, Drone, that's true, bro. That's true. Yeah, basically that's the idea. Enemies come from this location. Maybe it's not even a mountain. Maybe it's just a camp. Like a big camp separated by water. So we might not even have a mountain here. Right? It's just gonna be a huge goblin camp. And then there are flying enemies in this camp that... Maybe, I mean, that could be a cool idea, for sure. Right, guys? That could actually be a nice idea. What do you guys think? They will have non-vegan check? What? Eh? What's this guy talking about, bro? Yeah, something like this might work, actually. What do you guys think about this? And then there is flying enemies that fly over here. And the archer can beat them or something. To be honest, if I Google something for the game, isn't it also AI since Google has machine learning? I like this art style. Hey, thank you, man. That's awesome to hear. Yeah, so basically what we would need to do here is, I guess we can build a path, but even that doesn't make sense. No, we would need to build tiles that cannot be placed on, if that makes sense. Or we would need to be able to select these tiles as not be placed. Huh? Nein, habe ich nicht. Oh, guys, I'm having so much fun, but I need to leave. I have an appointment now with a customer. So, I need to leave. Unfortunately. Let me run ads, farm some money. Get better soon. Yeah, I need to get better too. Like in Minecraft, these barrier blocks you need some sort of barrier block, yeah. I mean, we could do something like this. Maybe that works, right? What do you think of the idea of making a camp here? Like a big goblin camp. And then have bats fly here and maybe in a circle. Patrol. Think you should design your own game, not chat? I guess you're right. I guess you're right. I just like talking to chat about it. You know? I think that would work. I just need to figure out a way to make the flying enemies only be reachable by... I need to make the flying enemies reachable by the archer. Because this guy can attack flying enemies too. And the mage can attack flying enemies too. Eh? So if the mage can attack flying enemies as well. Then there needs to be a difference between range. So that the archer needs to have enough range to hit the flying enemies. When is your next milestone, Cakes? End of the month? I don't know. Don't know. It's a lot of impressions that I have for my game. I'm trying to make it as good as possible. Also, why is this so bright? Holy. Damn, that's crazy. No point in making many levels when there are no enemies to fill them. Yeah, but I'm introducing the enemy in this level. What are you talking about? I introduced two different enemy types in the last level. You cannot introduce too many enemies in the beginning. I don't know what you're saying, bro. Oh, man. There's multiple ways to do this, okay? Yeah, guys, I'm getting cold. Give me a second. I don't know who to rate. I don't really... I mean, Dev Spudges. Okay, I'll rate Dev Spudges. Yeah, sorry, guys. Come on. See you tomorrow. I'm sorry I have to leave this abruptly. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, guys. Peace. on YouTube as well.